Flick the bean. Yeah, we're good.
And we definitely have audio on.
Yes, we have audio.
We have audio. All right, let me just
10 out of 10 check.
let me just open up Twitch just in case to make sure that I can hear.
Magma! Magma, have we got audio? Let us know, Magma.
Oh, yep, we do. We do. I can hear it.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Got a new sub from Magma as well to start the stream. Magma's ready.
Yibbity, let's roll some dice.
All right, everyone, we are back. It is D&D Tuesday night edition on a Wednesday. Welcome, everyone, and we're going to kick pretty much straight into it. Just after we have a quick couple of sponsor announcements. So yeah, we'll start off with Chris. You can start this week.
Alright, guys, so big sponsor of the campaign. Both campaigns, actually. Fridays, Tuesdays, which isn't happening. Anyway, hit up our guys and gals down at miniaturehub.com.au. Go check them out. You can get everything you need for D&D supplies, whether it be minis, paints, books, material, whatever. Head to the website, miniaturehub.com.au. Use the code Doggos, save yourself 10%. They got $10 flat rate shipping, as much as you want to order, and help keep Aussie businesses afloat during this corona craziness. Thank you.
Awesome. Who else we got here? So we have a couple of other sponsors. Jacob, you want to let us know about your boys and girls?
Sirenscape, not affected by coronavirus. It's a great DMs tool to get all your audio and atmosphere in all your games. They have official licenses with Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder. So if you're running official modules, you can have sound boards created for those modules. Go check them out at sirenscape.com.
All right, and without further ado, Sam, let us know a bit about Dice Smith, and we'll kick it off.
Dice Smith recently updated our website, so if you head over there and sign up to our mailing list, we do emails for like updates, new product. Occasionally we do bonus codes that you can use at checkout to get discounts. We now offer free shipping Australia-wide, so head over to thedicesmith.com, check out some of the cool products we have, and free shipping, so buy some stuff and get some cool loot, and yeah, check it out.
Awesome.
Short and sweet.
Awesome. Okay. Well, yeah, everyone check those people out, and let's kick into the stream. So we apparently have a couple of sound issues.
I don't know.
Have you got any way of fixing it?
Well, I'm just going off what Magma's saying here, and
sounds not there, Pax. It all sounds crap, and I sound like an echo.
you got a big ass fucking echo happening. What the fuck is going on there?
An echo is in like coming from my mic, or an echo coming from the recording?
Alright, well, hold on. Tim, you want to say? Oh, Tim, Terry.
It's always Terry.
Hello. It could be me.
Who is someone not using headphones? So how have you got sound? That'll be where the echo. Yeah, that'll be where the echo is coming from, man.
Silly boy.
Let me try.
I can't hear his echo anyway, so you shouldn't be able to hear it.
Hey, you've muted your mic.
Yeah, he's muted.
It's saying the Dami's real low.
That's the point, to dim the echo.
Man. None of the sounds change. I don't know why it would be any fucking worse. Odds. Drask is the only clear one. Yeah, it's because it's running through my computer.
Why? Have you got Discord turned down on the stream and your own mic turned up?
Well, my mic goes through my mic. Discord sound settings. Where's the volume mixer at? Discord should be up full. Yeah, Discord is full. It's OBS. We want to keep that down. That's fine.
Is Discord full on your Windows settings?
Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay, we're just going to go through do a little roll call here. Go, hey, Jacob.
Testing. Hello, this is Pax.
All right.
from another universe.
What about the
Hey,
backup, Jacob?
This is the other Jacob, better known as Pax 2. Ugh.
All right, Sam.
Yeah, I'm here. Test. Testicle.
Good. Terry.
Hello, I'm here. How you doing?
Yep. And HB.
Yep. Can everyone hear me? Is that better? Is this less echoey? Like I've tried to move my mic closer to my face. That should be like it is there. It should hopefully be better.
Well, from what I can see on stream here, everything looks fine, as in through Streamlabs. All the bars are hitting the right spots.
It's all about
Okay.
hitting them boost bars.
All right.
So
Well, we're
should be
hitting
fine.
spots. Everyone likes it when we hit their spots. So let's kick off.
Let's endure.
All right. So last session we ended up with the night where you guys had just finished going through Obalaka's tomb, and you decided to take a long rest during that night, and you all decided to go to sleep. I don't know if any of you stayed awake to be on the lookout.
Not that we said.
Not what you said. Yeah.
Oh, because we closed all the doors, so we
You
just
did?
like, yeah, we're fine.
We
We're fine,
assumed
man.
we'll be okay.
Well, you closed the doors, but that window was open, so that one couldn't be
Oh.
closed because that's a window. It's pretty much broken. But yeah, so as you're sort of going throughout the night, those of you that are in sort of a regular deep sleep don't seem to hear anything going on. Those of you that are a little bit lighter on sleeping, who's got the highest passive perception?
Definitely.
Not me.
Myself and
Oh.
Pat. I think we're both at 15.
15?
11.
Okay, so 15's highest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those of you that are on 15, you do hear down the hallway, sort of beyond the broken glass window, you hear some eerie noises, the same sort of ones you heard when you were downstairs. Just creaks and groans and moans, and just things that you just don't want to hear throughout the night when you're trying to stay in a place.
Bloody hell.
And nothing seems to be close to you though. Like it seems to be distant. Like you're hearing it down hallways and inside other rooms and things. And to you, it would seem like it's potentially like on another floor below you.
Of course.
I sort of just died awake, and I'm sort of like looking around to see if anyone else has noticed the sounds. Did anyone else hear that?
Well,
I hope they're not close.
And sort of the next few hours roll by, and nothing majorly eventful goes on. But nothing that you can tell, particularly in your general vicinity. Because it's dark in here, because there's no real natural light, you come to the point where you feel like you've probably slept for long enough to have gotten a long rest.
Feels like 8 hours to me.
Waking up from your groggy sleep, what are you guys going to be doing today?
First thing I want to do is I want to head over to Animal. It's like,
Yes.
Animal. Can I?
Yeah.
Do you have a weapon on you by any chance? I just want to
Do.
try and aid you in our future endeavors. As best as I can.
Yeah, here, and I just like pick up one of my short swords off the ground and go, yeah, here you go, and I just like hold it out. It's in a gabard and everything.
I take a moment and I utter a few incantations, and I store the spell Blur into his weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
So he can now cast the Blur spell from his weapon.
Cool. How do I just like? Well,
You just take an action and you can cast that spell.
Cool.
I thought it might aid you in avoiding, taking so many attacks.
That'll be helpful. Cool. Is it like once, or can I use it like once per day, or how does it work?
I believe there's 8 uses of the spell in.
Okay.
So just see how you go. Make note of how many times you use it, and
Cool.
Is are our skeleton boys still with us? The ones that we've been dragging along? They haven't run off in the middle of the night.
Not in this room. No, they didn't come in. They didn't make it into here. They are around, but not really close to you. Like they'd be out just sort of wandering the halls of this area, really, because you guys closed the door and sort of they got locked down. Yeah. They are on this floor though. They're just not in this particular room.
We need to go find those skeletons. Skeleton keys.
Is there any way out of this room short of the way we came in?
Through the window.
Is the window still solid? Because it was solid last time we looked at it.
No, it's through. It has been cracked throughout the night, and before you guys went to sleep, there's a crack in it. So it isn't solid right now. You could push your way through.
We might have to break the glass, perhaps.
I don't know. I don't think we should break the glass.
What's got you so jumpy? You're normally so forward haste.
Well, usually you got routine to how you should be doing things. You know, we got to check what's in there before we break it, before we realize that something's going to jump out, and then we're going to have to fight it.
Are you feeling okay, Drask?
This is not the pack sign of Drask.
Normally you just run headstrong straight into things.
Literally would probably run first into the glass.
Why not? Why don't we just do it?
Yep, just
do
it.
What have we got to lose? Let's go. Run through.
Just do it.
Just do it. Come on, go.
Well,
I'm telling you, do it.
I'm going to step out of
Let's
the way.
go. You go do it.
You run straight into the glass.
All right. Pax sort of takes a few steps back.
Pax,
take a few steps back.
Oh, you want me to step back?
Oh, I want you to step back. All right.
I'm stepping back.
Drask walks up. All right. He's about 10, 15 feet. All right. Ready, guys? He bounces off his foot 3 times and then runs towards the glass and then stops and... No, I don't think we should do this, guys.
No.
I got a bad idea about this.
I'll look around if there's any sort of like levers or maybe ways to open the glass in like a civilized fashion.
No, it looks like one of these bits of glass that's kind of just like inset into the walls and stuff. It doesn't normally have it. Doesn't look like it has an opening. It's more of a just a pure inset window. So you'd have to probably just smash it, if anything.
Do we know what's on the other side, guys? I mean, like, no? Do we know why we're going this way?
We need to go through level 1 to find more keys and hopefully get down lower.
I was
and unlock
thinking that
things.
the way we came had that room with the like magnetic statue thing. I was just thinking maybe there's another way to avoid that. It's either this glass or I don't know if there's any other way out of this room or not. But we came in through a secret door. Maybe there's another secret door out.
That's probably a good idea. I mean, it's good to check your areas before you go in there and just start rushing head first. All right. Well, I have an idea. I haven't tried this before, but this could work well.
What's your idea?
Okay. Give me a couple seconds. This is the first time I've done this, so and you just see Drask sort of open up his mouth and just sort of get his hand and just reach into his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What is he doing?
And you just all of a sudden all you hear is gagging, and then and he just coughs up a frog.
What?
You just see him whispering to this frog. Okay.
What?
All right.
Have you guys?
And then he puts the frog up to what do you call it? He puts it up to the glass and then sets it to run through. Basically, I've told the frog to go and have a look through the glass and see what's over there. See if there's another way out of here.
Drask, where'd you get the frog from?
Oh, his name's Jared. Jared Rebecca.
Yeah, but where did he come from?
He came from inside. He actually came from Ramsey Street.
Oh my lord!
No,
I thought that's what you were going with.
I don't remember where I got this. It happened earlier on in the tomb. So that's why I said I haven't actually tried it out yet, and it works. I can speak to him, and he can do my bidding.
Can he talk back?
Yes, but only I can hear him. Well, unless you understand
feel
frog.
like a familiar.
Trask, I'm pretty sure that hallway is actually like where we first entered the tomb.
Oh.
There was a window into a room, but we couldn't. There was a window there, so we never went through it. We went a different direction. I'm pretty sure that's just the hallway down there. So that would lead us back to the start if we can go through the window.
How big's the window? I don't think we could fit through a window, can we?
This one you can.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Oh, then
It's
in that
about
case,
5 feet wide. Like it's not a small window.
Drask gets his elbow and just like trying to break a window, just smacking it with my elbow, trying to crack it open.
Yes, as you sort of like whack it through and sort of push it back, it's not some sort of like safety glass, bulletproof glass thing. You managed to crack it pretty easily and fashion a decent hole out of it. And you could definitely fit your whole body through it. It's not a.
Alright.
It's not easy.
Follow me, guys. Let's go. I climb through, and as I get through to the other side, I'm gonna go back and pick up Toady, put him on my shoulder.
God.
So, are you planning to walk through there? Are you?
Yep, I'm gonna climb straight through. Like, come on, guys, let's go.
Do we not want to see if there's maybe another way out?
He seems bipolar, but I'm in for going through the window.
Well, at least I suppose we know where that leads, which is good. Let's do it. Let's go that way.
I'll head out last once they'll be able to walk through.
I wanted to have a look at something anyway that was in that direction. So yes, I will follow him through.
Oh, you could probably walk through it. It's just a door.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
I remember that hallway led to the initial, like that large stair chamber. So I sort of want to just go, oh shit, I want to check this thing out, and just like walk off down this way.
Okay.
Remembering this is here.
Yep.
And I want to look for the plaque on the wall because a couple of the other levels have had plaques. So I want to have a look to see if maybe there's a plaque on this wall. So I just sort of want to scramble around looking.
There's a plaque on this wall over here.
Cool. I'm gonna run over to it and.
Yeah, you'd see it from across the way, and your little scally boy that's been following you around is actually standing right next to it.
Oh
boy!
Anyways, so you get to that plaque. This is one that you've been to before, and you want to read it again?
I didn't read it or take down notes of what I didn't think it meant anything at the time.
Okay.
So.
All right. So, looking at this plaque on the wall, you notice that it's very worn away at this point.
Oh, okay.
You notice that someone or something has come along and they've scraped away what used to be there. The only thing you can sort of make out is that there was some giant fingerprint claws that have been used to do this. There's really nothing legible left to read.
Weird.
Non-legible.
It's not legible anymore.
I go out and find my old Skelly boy. Like, hey buddy, where you been? I forgot. I can't remember if they can talk or not.
They can.
They can.
Paxdor. Yes, I remember you.
What have you been doing? Why didn't you come?
Well, I just sort of hung out here after you went down the waterfall. I didn't want to jump.
What about the other skeletons that we had earlier?
I met up with a few of them up and down. They've sort of walked back down and returned to their chambers.
Oh, god damn it. Can you go hustle them up and round them all together?
I'm not allowed to go on the chamber below here.
What if you go below another chamber with us?
I could probably go with you, but I really need protection. This is not the safest thing in the world for me to do.
What if I give you this trinket that makes you invisible, and then you can go get them?
Do you have something that makes you invisible?
Yes, absolutely. And I pull out a trinket And I give it to him. If you wear this, no other monster can see you.
Roll persuasion. Or deception. Let's go deception.
It's definitely deception.
You're absolutely deceiving this poor guy.
Can
20
I-
plus 1, 21, bitches.
can I hear that conversation going on?
Oh yeah, you're right next to it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just like a just.
Yeah. No, you're right next to it. Yep. Oh well, this is great. He reaches out with his real bony arms, really slowly because he's really brittle.
Yep.
He sort of reaches out and puts the little necklace talisman thing over his neck, and he's like,
Oh, where'd you go?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I know he's disappeared.
He reaches out and like pokes you in the leg, and then tugs your pants, and then sort of steps back, and he's like,
What? What was that? Oh, jeez, you got me there.
Hey, before you run off, skeleton guy, I don't know what your name is. I feel so rude for not asking.
What makes you think I'm not even here still? I'm clearly gone.
But I can hear you. So.
No, whoa.
I'm not here. Leave a message after the beep. Do you know what this claw marks through this plaque are?
I just saw a hooded figure come up here and just scratch it all out.
Oh, how long ago?
It was during the night.
Oh.
Did he look real old and decrepit?
I just saw a really sort of flimsy, bony arm with very long nails just scraping. I just heard the scraping, and I hid back in the hallway and just watched on because I couldn't go out there. It looked far too scary for me.
Do you reckon that's what's his fucking name? That old dude that hates us.
Withers?
Serac.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, maybe.
Could have been. It was about the right height, but I didn't see his face, and I like to stay out of his way if that is indeed him.
Good thing you've got the invisibility trinket and can go round up the other skeletons for us.
Well, this should be good. And you see him sort of hop away, and he heads round the outside, and you see him start to head down the stairs there.
I have doomed that poor creature. I say quietly to Tim.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe if it was indeed a Serac that actually scratched this out, if he's maybe deemed us to be making too much progress here.
No. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Abe. So telepathically, I'm gonna try and talk to old mate Abe.
Okay.
You call him Guy Rule.
Dyrule.
But I just
Yep.
nicknamed him Abe.
Okay.
Abe, are you still swimming about?
Yes.
Jesus. What's news? Have you heard anything recently? Any updates?
Not. Sorry. I inhaled a bit of water there. Not a lot. No.
Have you spoken with Serac at all lately? Got any Gus?
No. He came down here. I saw him walk by. Nothing to report.
Well, you hang in there. We'll come visit soon.
Mhm.
We'll make our way down eventually.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you to come back.
And then I'll just leave the conversation there. Alright, well, what didn't we explore on this level before we plummeted to level 5?
Basically, most of it.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think we went north up that other side.
We did. That was where the spinning blade was that I knocked out.
Yes, that's right.
I think we actually did most of the things from
Yeah, I think so.
what we came across. Short of when we hit the river, we went right, or the current pulled us right, whatever. We never explored left, but I don't know.
All right,
we
well,
really accomplished from going that way.
Well, we gotta go check it out. Let's find it. Let's see what it is. No point looking at it.
Well, how to get there? I think we had to go through went through that other tomb room with the skull in the box. With the young girl, I think someone mentioned.
All right, I'm gonna start walking down that hallway.
Mhm.
As I peer down the long hallway, what do I see?
Sorry, just letting the dog back in.
Fucking dogs.
They're being pests tonight. They want to go out to the toilet 14 times.
Just leave him out.
Joys of having a dog.
Ollie just starts like barking if I leave him out. He's a retard.
He's a... Poor Ollie.
I believe that was Wongo's tomb.
They're both coming now. Yeah. All right. Let's see where you are. Sorry. Okay. So you're looking down.
That tomb.
Oh,
That
this
hallway.
that hallway.
Yep.
That's the hallway. At the end of that, you see the the rustic statue thing.
The
Yeah.
magnetic statue.
The magnetic statue. Yeah.
Cool. There's no skeleton boy hanging around in here.
No.
Cool.
There's no more that seem to be around. You know.
I'll just come back out.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. I fell in the river. Oh no. Oh well, down I go.
So, where'd you fall? Oh, you're there.
I teleported myself.
Let me
Hang
get
on.
you out of there. Move character here. Taxi. Stop dragging for a sec. Bam. There you go. You're back out. Saved you.
Thank you, dear Lord.
Okay. So, what else are you wanting to do up here, guys?
Where was the spot we didn't explore?
Guys, did we
No,
we
I'm
got
pretty sure
something
we
cool from
explored
here, didn't we
most of it.
already?
You did.
So if this is the top level and
We need to go. I'm pretty sure from what I can recall, that tomb we just came out of was the last one. It was the only thing we hadn't done. From
good.
The tunnels we've explored.
Well, at least now we can start working systematically downwards and clear every room and unlock every little puzzle. So we can finally beat this wretched thing.
that is definitely a good way to do it. We should definitely
Maybe
clear
there's a
each room.
skeleton on each level that we need to collect.
Yeah, well, I just sent one of them off to go collect the other skeletons for us. Hopefully he doesn't die.
All right. Well, should we make our way downstairs? That's where he went. Yes.
All right, down to 2.
And as we make our way down to 2, I want to again look for the plaque to see
Okay.
if there's one down there.
So you guys want to head to 2?
Yep.
Okay, it sounds like we're heading to 2.
I'll
That's
drop you on 2.
could be worrying, but okay, let's go. As long as we do it all by the book,
Draska, are you feeling okay?
we're sweet. I'm good. I just want to make sure that we're planning everything, we're doing it right, because we're gonna need as much strong stuff as we can get to beat this.
I feel like one of the
things
things that's inhabited you has really changed who you are. I don't feel like you're the same Drast that I met.
What do you mean?
think
Why
it's
aren't we
the
just
opposite.
running straight down here and doing it? That's what I would do. So let's
No,
do
it's
it.
not.
What? I wouldn't just run in there head first? How many times have I done that? Do you even
Is that
know
what-
me?
Plaque there.
It is indeed the plaque, yes.
I'll make my way over to the plaque.
Let me bring you all down.
Just fat then. Yeah.
Who are we missing? Pax and
Hey, it's me.
Demi.
Most cute.
Oh, what up?
Demiplane. Oh, I don't think we checked out that fucking head.
Alright, so you guys came down the stairs.
hmm
Not the way we
And
came last time, I'm pretty
It isn't the same way you came down last time. You came a different way last time. And on the other side of this room, you Pax, you'd instantly be able to see. You'd see the galley from the room above, the invisible one.
Yep.
That's this one here, and he's rounded up another one that's next to him.
Perfect.
They're right next to the plaque though, and now that plaque that you'd be probably reading
Papa.
on the walls
I'm
at the moment.
curious if this one's been scratched out too. It's a bit odd with the other one.
So as you look at this one, it seems to not be scratched out at all.
Oh,
You seem to be able to read it fully.
beautiful.
Would you like me to read what it is?
You
Or do you remember what this one is?
No, I don't remember this one. I don't know. We didn't.
I don't think you went past it. No.
No.
So this one that you come past, you notice that it says, "The ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned, sorry. Into darkness descend." That's what it says on this one.
Can you send that?
Oh,
so I can make a
I
note?
will flick you guys a handout for it. Into darkness
I will
descend.
make a note of that.
Am I going to have to put a cone of shame on you, girl?
I'm sending you blokes this is what what it says as soon as it lets me copy it. Oop.
I'm trying to
Quality.
remember what we did on this level.
Second.
Oh,
Bang. Bang.
This was the Withers level. We only did this recently. And we only recently stopped here.
Yeah, this is you didn't really get very far in this level before.
Yeah.
Nope. I definitely haven't
Yeah,
seen
basically
it.
just like locked up and left.
Yeah, because we came up this spiral staircase. It's gonna.
Oh, that crown I've been wearing, that black opal crown, has that done anything differently since I've been wearing it for a while?
No, you notice that it's just still feeling about the same. Still feeling pretty similar to what you were earlier.
Alright, guys. Where are we going?
Well, I want to go check out this big head down here.
we haven't
check out the
been
big
here
head.
before, so
Lead the way.
wherever.
Checking out the big head.
All right. Well, that
I'll
sounds like a
follow
good
back.
idea.
As I walk down the hallway, I want to like check for traps or check for any like stones that are slightly lifted or tripwires or something that may try and kill me that I can't see.
Give me an investigation check.
As I see him
Aye.
looking down, I just want to yell at him. You're a pussy, Pax. Come on, just go in there.
Shut up, Drask.
He is fighting some serious internal battles right now.
17.
17. So looking up and down the hallway, it looks pretty tame. Like you're not worried pretty much at all about sort of walking down here.
Cool. I'll go closer to the head. What do I kind of see in this room?
Hang on, give me a sec. Ollie's bored by himself. Come on, get in here.
Okay.
Quick, come in here. Please, stop locking him out of the room. He wanted to come down. He wanted to come down the hallway, and she's just sitting there, like just looking at him, and he's scared.
Oh bloody hell!
Ollie's
the biggest wuss.
Come on, mate.
Doggos.
Come on, mate. Come here. You can be on the stream. Come on, we'll sit on the stream together. Come here.
Like when I went to your house to pick up the D&D stuff, he's barking at me like I'm an intruder, but then he runs away.
Yeah.
Right.
He's all bark, no bite.
All right, here he is. He's a little man. He exists. All right. Okay, we're back. Sorry. So, looking at the head,
Yep.
you notice that the walls and floors of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humanoids sort of falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas-relief of a bearded devil face painted green. You hear forlorn cries echoing from the black void of its gaping mouth. As the closer you get, the more cries and screams you hear coming out of it.
So currently 10 feet away from the cusp.
Uh-huh.
I want to like throw a rock just on the ground, the cracked ground. I want to see if it like gives way or something like that.
Okay. So as you sort of throw a rock in there, just sort of one of the pebbles you found around the area, you see it just roll in and just sort of tumbles to a stop on the cracks. Like it doesn't seem like it's brittle. It just seems like maybe people have been falling here and cracking the ground.
All right, I'm gonna come to the cusp. If I look up to the ceiling, do I see anything inside that bigger room? Like if I poke my head in and look up, do I see a ceiling?
You see a ceiling, yes. There's definitely a solid stone ceiling.
Okay.
And you don't see anything up there of notice, no.
I'm gonna test the ground with my staff and see if it's solid.
Okay. How do you want to test it? You just want to hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just give it a bit of a hit then. So we'll give it an
Give it a
attack
wacky
roll.
whack.
Yeah, give it an attack roll. See how hard you hit.
Attack roll the ground.
Yep.
19.
19. Oh, that's gonna hit pretty hard. Give us a damage roll.
Oh jeez. 1.
1. So as you sort of whack down on the ground, you notice that the ground doesn't crack anything else. It feels very, very solid.
Okay. What's everyone else's opinion on this room?
Oh yeah.
I
from
could
the
just
other
go in
corridor.
there.
What is in
Just
there?
go in. Just walk in there.
Oh fuck it, YOLO, walk in.
Okay,
You're
so
my boy, Pax!
as you get sort of closer and closer to the skull, you still hear more cries and moans and stuff down through the hole in the face. You can't really tell what's down there because the mouth itself it's just pitch darkness.
Okay, if I cast light on that stone I threw before and drop it down the mouth, do I see it like drop down?
As you sort of pick up your stone and drop it into the mouth, you notice as soon as it hits just in line with the mouth, it's completely pitch black. You don't see the light at all.
Oh god. If I lower my staff in, does it like take the staff?
As you sort of lower the staff in, you notice it sort of just disappears basically straight away. But like while you're still holding it, you can pull it back out fine. It's almost like there's nothing holding it back. No.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna check like all around the base of this mouth thing for like a switch, a lever, a button, anything, something, writing. Yeah, anything of interest.
Okay. Yeah. So give us an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, not as good. 12.
12. So yeah, looking further and further around this devil head, it doesn't seem like there's anything that sort of seems like a switch or a lever or anything. It all just seems relatively standard. Like it's almost like it's a just a statue that's been put there, and the room just seems a little off.
This just seems to be a gateway to Abyss. I'm not really keen on going down there, but there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room.
Okay. Well, maybe we come back to it then.
Alright, I'll walk away.
Maybe just put a fork in this one and come back.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's head down this way.
Alright, Animal, you lead the charge. Where do you want to go?
Well,
Before we go, Pax,
Yeah.
were the sounds making any, like, could you hear any sounds, like any words, or was it just moaning?
It was just like screaming and like dropping screaming. I don't know. It wasn't anything really distinguishable that was like, help me or something like that, you know?
My goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Why? What are you thinking, Demi?
I don't know. I might go have a look. They might have been speaking something in tongues, maybe.
All right, I'll come with you just in case something bad happens, just to kind of grab onto you or something.
Pull me out if something goes wrong.
You guys should know by now. Something bad always happens.
I know, but it is our motto. If something bad happens, we're there.
Something bad happens usually to me.
I don't feel like that's a good motto to have. Maybe we should work on our motto.
How long is that?
I think we should have a committee meeting to change that.
I thought about it just. Well, what should our motto be then? I just thought of it
that happens.
File it with PR.
Someone came to the door looking for their cat. The cat is not here.
If something bad happens, it's Drask's fault.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one.
Drask did it.
Drask did it.
He's not wrong.
So you guys are both sort of walking up there, and Dammy's coming to check with you. Is that the idea?
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
there just as like a safety net for Dammy in case he gets sucked in or something.
Okay.
Dammy, you want this rope attached to just in case you get
Yep.
sucked in or sucked off? I don't know, one of the two.
I'm pretty light, so you can easily grab me. So
Yeah, done. I'll just kind of hold on to his belt or his cloak or something that I can just easily pull him back with.
yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna go up to the pit, kind of do the classic like horror film shit where I get on my knees and I kind of put my head over like the entry point and just gonna try and listen to see if the sounds that I'm making are actually maybe something in abyssal and infernal, maybe something that I can kind of like work out what they might be hinting.
Okay. So as you get closer and closer, you realize that these forlorn screams are just weird voices of just ah, and you just hear these weird noises down there, almost like there's someone or something maybe being tortured down there. Just the noises just seem off though. They seem like they're noises from a being that may have lived long ago but probably isn't alive anymore.
And I get up and I go to Pax. I'm like, look, I'm not an expert on abyssal pits and all that stuff, but possibly there might have been something that might have been lost down there a long time ago that died and is trapped there. So
Yeah, right. It sounds horrible.
if we find someone we don't like, we should chuck them in there.
I'm sure we can find someone.
The mouth is like the hole in the mouth is about 5 foot wide as well, so it could definitely fit someone or something there.
Climb in there.
Maybe this is where they sacrifice
Hint,
people.
Hint.
This sounds like a job for Drask.
Drask.
You see Drask just start pompously walking up.
Drask, what are you doing?
Go get him, Tiger, and I slap him on the back and cast Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Drask, what are you
Jump
doing?
down.
Just a little butt tap.
I'd like to walk into the room.
Okay, so you're walking into the room?
Drask, I know that look in your eye.
And then when I get into the room, if I turn around, I can't see out the room because it's dark in here, isn't it?
No.
No, in the room. In the room, it's all lit. The only
it's the
dark
mouth.
part is the mouth. Yeah.
I'd like to put my head in there.
I grab Drask on the waist, just holding him just in case.
That's great.
Woo, it tickles.
Okay.
Head down. Can I see anything?
So looking down into the mouth, it's just pitch darkness. Pitch darkness.
Hey guys, come back out. There's a light down there.
What?
I don't understand. There's a light, and there's like sounds of someone wailing. I think we should help them.
I'm not keen on jumping down something where I can't see.
We did it in the water before, so what's the difference now?
We were
We
being
didn't have a choice.
I would like to grab a coin out of my pocket.
Okay.
And I want to drop it down there and then listen for a sound.
Okay. So as you sort of do that, you sort of let go of the coin. You listen for just a couple of seconds, not even that long. Like it's actually quite a short amount of time that you hear it sort of descend probably about 30 feet below you, and then you just hear ding 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 on the ground as it's all sort of rolling about. Yeah.
Okay, and does the voices change then when I did that?
No,
Or
you
still
hear the same things.
Okay. So would I be able to guess? Sorry, I was laughing at Magma. Would I be able to guess how far down it would be from dropping the coin?
Yeah, you could guess it's about 30 feet below you.
30 feet.
Yep.
Hey guys, it's like somewhere between 5 and maybe 15 feet deep. I reckon we should do it.
That sounds terrible.
Some of the best laid plans start off by sounding terrible.
Sweet. Well, I'll tie this rope around you and we'll lower you down.
I'm the heavy one. I mean, I should probably lower someone who's a little bit lighter than me.
No, it's your idea, Pax. Why share the credit with other people?
Look, I'm the lightest, and I've probably dealt with some traumatic things similar to this in my heyday, so I might as well head down.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Damn
I
it.
grab Dami and tying the rope around him. Is this
Dami-
too tight, Dami?
Tie him up and throw him down.
No, I'm just doing it
This is a
around his
bad
waist. I'm not dicking him.
Dami, do you
You
want
put it around my neck and just like hang me down, like guys. It's not working.
Dami, do you want resistance or guidance?
Give me some good old resistance.
Alright, I cast resistance on Dami.
Okay.
I'm just putting this out there. I think this is a bad idea.
I also think this is a bad idea.
I
Maybe
would
that
like
should
to-
be our slogan. All bad ideas start with Drask.
I'd like to turn
I like
around,
That one. That's a good one.
look towards Tim, and just raise my finger up in the air and be like, shh, 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 shh. As I start lowering Dami down,
Okay.
So
if he was happy
you,
to jump in.
you have a D4 to add to your spell save for the next minute,
All right.
Dami.
Dami, as you begin being lowered into the mouth, the moaning is still quite loud. It's almost echoing around your head as you feel like you're almost in some sort of cylinder on your way down. You get lowered down 5 feet, and then you feel the cylinder sort of start to open up a bit more into a larger, sort of more of a pit area. And as you go a bit further, you're still in complete darkness. You get down about 10 feet, and your feet seem to be resting on what feels like some very flimsy wood. Almost like it's a hatch.
Does night vision, dark vision do anything, or is it just magically
No,
dark?
it is magical darkness.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see if I can look up something.
Where do you go?
I create my own darkness. Fuck you. So I kind of just slowly bend down and I kind of feel what possible hatch could be, or like where the wood is. And then since I know that's my center point, I'm going to start moving my hands out to find out where like the edges are, so I know exactly how big the door is. And then if I can feel like there's a handle on one of the other sides, I'm going to slowly shift my weight across to the side of that, so I can open up the hatch to go in.
So, as you start to sort of feel around, give me an investigation check, because it's pretty much darkness. You have to sort of have a bit of a guess of what's around you.
Disadvantage?
Advantage is fine. You're pretty much touching in your own range. It's not like you're really searching too deeply. Yep.
18 for me.
Cool. Yeah. So feeling around your sort of general vicinity, you reach down and you feel sort of to your left and your right, sort of just directly to your left and your right, you feel stone. So that you can imagine that's probably some sort of roof there, or a floor. You can just feel it. And directly under your feet, you feel the wood. And going about 7 feet above you and about 5 feet behind you, you feel that wood as well. Almost like it's almost like a couple of planks side by side that you're standing on, like a flat door almost. Yeah.
Okay, then so I can go on the stone stuff, right?
You can go on the stone stuff, yeah. But as you're putting weight on that wooden part, and moving around a little bit, you feel it like literally bowing and being very brittle under your feet, like it's rotting wood that's been there for a while. Like it wouldn't take much more than your whole body weight on it to probably push it through, if you were going to break it. Yeah.
Dami, what do you see down there?
Would I be able to hear them, or is
You
it just
can hear
darkness?
them. You can hear them, but your voice would have to come up through the moans that they can hear as well. So you'd have to be pretty loud.
I can't see shit.
Can we hear him?
And I'll do a charisma check.
Okay.
No, you don't hear me. That's a -1.
-1. Well, given that you're only 10 feet down, you can have advantage on that because it's not going to be horrible. So do advantage on that one.
12.
12. So they definitely be able to hear your voice, even if it's faint. They could hear what you're saying if they're at the top. No one further than outside the room they would be able to hear you. So you'd only be having Drax and Pax maybe being able to hear you here.
Tug on the rope twice if you need to pull us out. Us to pull you out. Yeah, that one.
So just so I get more clear. So does this feel like a physical door? Or does it feel like a plank going across something?
It does feel like a plank going across something. Like there isn't a handle or anything on it. It's almost like it's been put here as just a strange sort of, even like a cap to a room that might be underneath, because you can hear the noises coming from below you still, through the wood.
Okay, so I'm going to step on the stone part.
Yep.
And then I'm going to grab my quarterstaff that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to smash. Well, I'm going to put my hand down to find out where the middle part of the plank starts. So just to work out how far. When I get that, I'm going to get my staff and I'm going to hit that point to see if I can break it, and just to kind of create a viewing hole if possible, instead of me falling tits on ass through it.
Cool. So giving it a bit of like a shunt, you managed to push a. Ollie thought I was going for him then. I'm not going for you. He saw me do that. He's like, oh, no, I'm not going
Don't
for you,
hit me,
buddy.
master.
So you've got you did a little bit of a shunt through with your pole, and you crack a bit of the wood off, and you just see it sort of falling down below. And as soon as that wood's moved like below, you can actually see light in the room. It's not the magical darkness is only sort of limited to where you are, but you can see further down below you with light.
Okay, I'm going to whack the planks next to it.
Yep.
To kind of create like a large enough hole for me to put my head through.
Yep.
Once I do that, I'm gonna just yell out like, "Hey guys, I see some light down here," which possibly could be my last words. And then I'm going to put my head. So I'm going to lay down on the stone part.
Yep.
And then I'm going to like slowly put my head over and to see inside, just in case.
Yeah. Okay. So as you sort of put your head down and look on the inside of there, you see this strange little dwarven man walking in from the side of the room. He seems to be walking out into the middle of the room, and you see a bunch of locusts pop up, fly towards him, and just destroy him straight away.
Now, what happens with the locusts?
You see them sort of eat him down to the bones, and then they fly back and they seem to go into the vases around the outside of the room.
So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get my quarterstaff, and since I've been in this room before, because this room is technically back in time to a different era, I'm going to lower my quarterstaff down because I know that it's triggered by pressure. Something's triggered by pressure. So if I bring down my staff, does that activate the locust in the room?
As if it's just you're holding it still, because you are about 20 feet above the actual ground still, so you're still up in the air because you're on the roof basically.
That's what I'm referring to, like, just in case it's like if it's anything in the room or if it is required to be on a pressure plate. So I'm just trying to work out what the actual thing is.
As you lower your staff into the room, you notice there's nothing at all seems to be happening with the locusts. They seem to be staying where they are.
So whereabouts am I in the room? So if I'm looking down,
if you're looking straight down through the hole, besides being able to see that body, you're essentially right above that big long sarcophagus thing in the middle, this big stone block. Yeah.
All right. Fuck. Here we go. Mission Impossible.
So you're like, it's like stone block inside that that wooden boat thing.
Yeah.
So I have to somehow Mission Impossible this.
Just for the people at home, actually, I'm going to put you and Chris on that other level so you can see from.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be a little bit easier because.
Yeah. Let me just move Demi, move Drask. All right, there you go. Drask, you're on top of him. So Demi, you're basically up in the air above this thing. That's where you are.
Okay, cool.
The old locust room.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one.
I'm going to yell out to the group above. I'm going in deeper. Haha, hilarious. So hold on tight. And I'll do a roll for that.
Do you have enough rope to make it down that far? Because you're already down, 10 plus 5 feet? You're down 15 feet. You need another 20 feet, so you need to make sure there's 35 foot of rope or you're not going to make it.
Depends. Were we using my rope or were we using someone else's rope?
I don't know whose rope you decided to use.
I only had 25 feet of rope.
I don't know.
Pulled mine out and attached onto Drask's.
Okay,
So,
so
we have a
what I'm
knot
gonna do?
in between this rope.
Yeah, like the ropes are attached.
Okay.
So how much room do I have?
Well, you had 25 foot of rope from me,
So you
10
need an
left.
extra 10 foot of rope, yeah.
so we would have had an extra 10 from Jacob's rope. So right now, I'm holding on to Jacob's rope now. If you're going to start
So
lowering down.
I've got enough. I've got enough wiggle room. Okay, cool.
Wiggle.
Um,
Now, do you want us to do like a checks for that tightening the knot?
Yeah, give us a survival check.
Okay, someone else do it. You don't want me. I'm no good at tying
Okay.
knots.
Survival boy. I think I've got a big old survival. 26.
Cool.
That's good.
So yeah, you managed to tie the knot absolutely fine.
Perfect. All right, I'm still
Cool.
holding on. You want more, dummy?
let's go, guys. I'm going in, and then I'm going to create enough room. But before I go in, I'm going to wait until the dwarf dies again. So I'm going to time it so that when I enter the sarcophagus, I'm not going to be like
You've got
one
maximum
step in.
amount of time.
Exactly. So, and what I'm going to do is between the time that he has died and now, so it's only maybe been a couple, like a minute. And I start counting the times, time to see how long I've roughly got.
Yep.
And then when he dies, the second time I've seen it, I'm then going to count again. So I'm going to go on the third time because I need to triple check to make sure I have enough time and that the times aren't changing.
He's smart
So-
boy.
Cool.
It's a little complex, but
Yep,
I'm
that's fine.
basically checking to see how long I have.
Smart boy.
So about 5 minutes goes by, and you notice the body on the ground start to disappear and rematerialize at the doorway as the doorway opens, and he begins walking back in, and he triggers all of the locusts again. After about a minute of time, the locusts fully devour him, and he's back to the dead version of himself.
So then now I'm going to wait to see when he dies. So when he comes back out. So since I waited a minute last time and it took 5 minutes to happen, so in my head I think it's 6 minutes. Now I'm waiting to see when he comes out because I have a fresh timer instead of me waiting. So I should technically have 7 minutes. So 6 minutes of it happening, 1 minute of locust, and then it's a full reset.
Yep.
Kitty.
Okay, cool.
Yep, that's
So I'm
about
going to wait.
Wait for
I'm
him
gonna
again.
wait for. Yeah, so when he dies and the locusts disappear after the minute,
Yep.
I'm going to lower myself down to the sarcophagus, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you notice it happen again. The locust, he walks in, the locusts come out, they eat him, and he's now just been fully devoured now.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go down. Actually, before I go down, I'm going to. No, fuck, I'll go down. I'm not going to waste time.
Okay.
Because I can see out, right? So
Yep.
when I go down, I can look up. I can see out of this room, right?
You can see up to the pitch black above you. Like it's basically it's like you just see rope into a pitch black hole above you. It's almost like it's kind of
That's
whack.
all I need.
You're like Mission
that's all I need.
Impossible down into the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I need to make sure I've got a way out, and that's the only confirmation I needed. So I'm good. Cool. I'm gonna lower myself down to the sarcophagus, and I'm gonna count in my head how I have, and when I get to about 2 minutes left, I'm going to tug on the rope to pull me out.
Okay.
So, which means 2 minutes before he reappears, just to kind of give me enough time. I have 3 minutes to do this.
Yep.
So when I come down the sarcophagus,
Yep.
what do I see?
Okay, so as you get onto the top of the sarcophagus, you notice that the same type of scratching that was on the plaque above is on the side of this sarcophagus. You notice this time though that it seems to be in the form of hieroglyphs rather than just scratches. You still notice it's done with a finger carve, but you notice that there's particular images there that represent some of the images that you see on the floor as you're coming down on the different tiles. You notice that on top of this sarcophagus, you see a vulture, a serpent, then a door, a reed, a scarab, a scepter, a foot, then an urn. And that's all that you're seeing on top of this this place that you're standing on right now. Everything else looks pretty much the same as when you last visited.
Cool. I'm just going to quickly. Can I just do this out of character for a second? I got to find a photo. Cool.
Sure.
Cool. When I last entered here, I had a photo that you gave me about.
I've put it in chat.
Yeah, the big chat.
Ahead of you.
No. There was another photo. I think because I think there was a puzzle that tied into this room that I fucked up the first time.
There was.
Yeah, so I gotta find that.
You got this.
Here it is. Walk through the water with weapon in hand, slake your shadow at the front. The vulture's the first step. Write the gods, walls of history tell the whole. Is that the one?
That's the one.
That is correct. Yeah, but the only part about that I think is part of this room is the vulture is the first step.
Yep.
The rest
So
of
in
it
my
is,
head-
is other parts of the room.
I
other
very
parts of the level.
distinctively remember Tim getting rather displeased with Dummy just by going headfirst in there. Because I had just read the plaque and I was like, I've just read the fucking plaque. I was like, you're being an idiot. Because I was in Tim's head, there was like, there's got to be another way in that's going to give us clues. You've just jumped in.
Bye.
So it's been a couple of minutes now.
Hey, I was doing it out of character.
I know, but it's still been a couple of minutes since you've been down there.
I'm going to press the vulture to start with.
Which one?
Is there multiple on there?
There's many vultures. You got to figure out where the best place to start is, obviously.
Sorry. I'm thinking it's on the sarcophagus.
No. The hieroglyphs are on the sarcophagus, but they're exactly replicating the stuff that's on the floor around you on the tiles.
Sorry, because I thought there was like a button there on the sarcophagus. My bad.
No buttons on the sarcophagus. No.
Cool. Realizing that I'm going to run out of time, I'm going to tug on the rope to pull me out.
On your way back up, you having a look around, you do notice that the where the guy died, he's on a tile that's in between two vultures.
Tile that is in between.
If you see that, if you see the picture I sent you in chat, that one shows that he's where he's died, sort of on in between the two vultures. Right. Okay, so you head back up to the top. You're getting pulled up.
Yep.
They pull you all the way up, and you pop back out of the demon head. And what's going on?
Dummy son, what did you see? What's down there?
Well, hey Tim, you remember that sarcophagus room that we found on level 5 or 3, whatever it was?
Yes.
That's the other entrance to it.
Didn't you just... So you're telling me that you went down here and then there was a clear opening that went straight down to the other room?
Yep.
So should we go back down there?
Well,
I don't know.
The thing about it is that if you enter the room and you press one of the triggers, it creates lurkers that kill you. So there's a man who's on an infinite loop that lasts 6 minutes and 1 minute's of lurkers. So we have to try and work out the puzzle to basically deactivate the trap. And the first puzzle answer is the vulture. But the problem is I don't actually know which vulture it refers to.
Well, the first one you see.
True.
I'm just going to put this out there. Pretty much every single tomb we've come across has had a, whether it be secret or not, an actual doorway that has led into them.
We did. We had that doorway where it went back in time.
You went through a window or something. You were looking through because you misty stepped in there. It was a skull head or something. You're dropping through the roof. Just off my own interpretation of how we've come across things, I'm going to say that's not the entrance that we're looking for. I reckon there's still another entrance to that tomb. And if you want to go in there and try and solve it, by all means, I'm not going to have a part of that. I feel like you're just clutching at the first thing that you think makes sense. And
Entrance B from the roof.
I think there's another entrance.
Well, then you take the lead.
It's going to be down the next floor. We've got to explore this floor first.
Wouldn't that be the second thing he saw then? Because the first one was when he misty stepped.
Yes, but that wasn't an entrance. That was just he was looking through something, which we couldn't fit through, which is why he misty stepped into it, because he could see where he was going.
But there was no other doors inside that place.
Did you look?
Yes, I was hanging from the roof.
But half of these secret doors we've come across, we haven't necessarily noticed them straight away. We've had to sort of be right next near them.
So I take off the rope and I put it on Tim and I tie it up. And I go, there you go. Go have a look.
I just told you, I don't want to go in that way. I don't feel like that's...
And then I shove him off.
Well, you can't shove him off.
Drask lets go of the rope, looks
next
around
to it.
worryingly, steps out of the room as if to be like, I'm out.
As I said, funnily enough, I'm not actually in the room. I'm in the hallway.
I run all the way of the rope.
It's like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, take it off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. It's 8:37. It's fucking D&D After Dark.
All right, so
I was getting hot. I had to lose
get them
30.
feet
I had to
out.
lose 30 kilos of fur.
When we get down to the next level, I'm happy to explore around and look for another opening. And then if we find none, I'm happy to stand corrected. But I feel like there's another entrance. I don't think this is a safe way in. I feel like there's more to this puzzle that we don't have yet.
Well, then lead the way.
Dami, did you happen to take note of what was on top of the boat or whatever you said it was? What did you say it was there? A tomb?
Sarcophagus.
Did you happen to take note of what was on there? So maybe you can have a read while we're wandering the halls.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sounds pretty good.
Do we have to lower you down so you can write it down quick, or what do you think?
No, I'm pretty smart, so I think I'll probably remember it off the top of my head. So I'm going to do an intelligence check.
Smart boy.
You can next time you need to use it, you can probably use a history check. We'll see how you go.
21. Being smart.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I can. Well, just because. There's no. Yeah. Just because it's recent in your mind. You remember back that you saw on top of the tomb, scratched with that finger etching, you saw a vulture, a serpent, a door, a reed, a scarab, a scepter, a foot, then an urn.
So it was vulture, serpent.
Oh. And then the DM doesn't repeat it again.
Scarab reed. Vulture, serpent, door, scarab reed.
And a foot. There's a foot in there.
There's also a vase in there too.
Door. Scarab.
Fuck.
Reed, foot. Oh, yeah.
Sorry that I can't type as quick as you, HP.
Oh,
No, it's part of the intrigue, mate. Part of the intrigue.
All right. Well, then I suppose we are gonna leave this room then.
Look, I don't think that's where we need to go. We wanted to look out and clear out every level first, and I feel like that's...
You don't want to leave this room?
This level. We wanted to clear out every level first.
Room.
Oh, if I said, yeah, I don't want to leave this room and go into the next room down below. I don't think that's
The next level. I see what you mean now.
Look,
All
I
right.
think we best leave that for now. We can always come back to it. We know where it is. It's just up top of the stairs, down at the bottom of the stairs from level 1. We can always come back to it.
Hey guys, there's cool stuff down here. Come look.
All right, let's go.
Whee! I'll start following him out.
Follow Pax with haste.
Change me back.
Okay, so you're heading your way. You're heading back out. Let me put Chris back up there,
Thank you.
and I'll put Dummy up there too. Okay, move character Dummy. Move character Drask. All right, you guys are back upstairs now, and all right, we're ready to go. So where are you heading off to? Tim, you're heading down this next. You're heading down here, are you?
Yes.
Down here.
Following Paxador.
Okay.
Hey, just a quick one, guys. Those skeletons can't change levels. Didn't someone say that? Didn't one of them say that?
No,
They
he's
can't
off
find
getting...
themselves.
Yeah, they've got to be like friends. So I sent one of them off on an adventure to collect the other skeletons for us.
You still see them. They're still walking around up here. They're just walking very slowly, and they've walked their way around to the other side of the stairs on the way down to the next level.
Right.
So-
Okay.
So they're doing all the leg. Sorry, frog stuck in my throat, like you, Drask. They're doing all the legwork for us, so we don't have to do anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Where are we
So,
going?
looking down that hallway, you don't see much besides a very sort of long-ish hallway. There's not a lot down there. It's a little bit dark. Nothing really standing out besides some bits of some sort of divots you see in the hallways a bit further down.
I've just worked the puzzle out.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
I know what to do.
So are we going down this hallway, guys?
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna lead the way.
All right.
All right. You got this, animal.
I get to the end, and I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna like peer left and right down the end of the hallway, where there were crosses.
Okay. Yeah, so you get down to that part with the crosses. You notice that you're at a four-way intersection, and the corridors to the north and south tend to curve upward and out of sight, with no rails or steps that would allow them to be climbed. You notice that there's a corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes that sprawls 10 feet to the north. It seems to be gripping a staff that's tipped with a bronze goat's head.
Does he look like? I'm assuming he's dead. Does he look like he's been like killed, mauled, impaled, squashed? Like, how did it look like he died?
It looks like from where you're standing, you can't really tell. Like he's not completely destroyed in that sense, but you can tell that he's obviously deceased, and looks like he's been deceased for quite some time. But you can't actually tell from the distance you are.
Okay, I don't trust this thing. I'm gonna walk like 10 feet back, and then I'm gonna take a run up, and I'm gonna like jump across the intersection.
As he steps back, I'm gonna cast guidance on him. So you get to add a D4 to something.
Yeah,
To
something.
an ability check.
All right.
That's it.
You got this.
So you just want to jump across there?
I'm gonna take a 10-foot run up, and then I'm gonna jump across that whole intersection. So like jump like 7.5 to 10 feet.
Okay. Right. So yeah, you'd make that pretty easily. It's only a 5-foot jump, so you can make that with relative ease.
Just if there's any like traps or anything, or like wires or anything, I'm just gonna like clear the whole thing.
No, there's none. There's none that you can currently see. So it seems fine.
All right.
So you jump across all fine. That's all good.
Yep. All right.
Are any of you guys inhabited by Papazotl or Shigambi? By the way,
Shigambi.
you are.
Nope.
Okay.
Let me check my one.
Mhm.
It's better.
Shit, for the life of me, I can't remember who I've inhabited by.
I want to try and lasso that ram's
Hey.
staff.
My name's Unk.
You want to try lasso it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me give some advice from the spirits before you do so.
Which spirits?
This is for those that are inhabited by Shigambi.
It's me.
Shigambi warns you in your head. You hear that you should be warned about the staff. The staff is held by a fallen wizard, and it might be cursed. And you get a further sort of message from her, or from Shigambi, that mentions that the robes that wizard is wearing seem to be dark coloured with yellow banners posted along the side of it. So you could probably assume that it's someone from the
company of the yellow banner.
From the company of the yellow banner.
What was the other god?
The other Papazotl, yeah.
Papazotto. He makes
It
a
literally
pizza.
sounds like a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Like, can I get a large Papazotto, please?
Extra pepperoni. Extra goat cheese.
I think one of you probably is inhabited by Papazotl, but we've forgotten. But so for one of you that is...
I'm Unk, so...
Yeah, okay.
I'm Kupazan and someone else.
Oh, we'll pretend someone is, but those of you that are
Wait.
inhabited by
Are you
Papazotl,
sure you're Kubazang? Sam?
Yeah, I'm sure I was. I got a message from HV.
Because I've got
Essentially.
Kubazan and Obalaka.
maybe we gave one of you maybe I gave one of you one twice. Who knows? Oh no, one of you had it, and the other one switched over, and then it was
That's
you
right.
you both kept it. Yeah, you both got that guy. Anyway, we'll say that one of you has Papazotl now,
yeah,
and the
whatever.
the Papazotl spirit, as you sort of head in this direction, urges the
Oh,
host
okay.
of Papazotl to actually walk the length of that curved circular hall that you see on either side. It actually is urging you to go there, whereas Shigami is urging you not to go there. So,
as
So-
I hear that come over my head, and then I see Pax going to try and lasso that staff,
mhm.
I'm like, Pax, wait, what?
What?
Shigambi warned me that staff might be cursed.
Oh, fuck that. I reel my rope back in. Oh, that's a hell lot of nope for that. Fuck that. I just walked past the room. Like, oh, nope. Big old bag of nopes. That's a nope to being cursed.
Big old bag of Leslie nopes.
Yeah.
Me not realizing what's going on and me hearing the voices inside my lovely head, very good song. I'm going to start walking around the thing where it's telling me to do.
Nice.
So you want to walk around it?
Yeah, so I'm pretty basically following what the god said.
Wait, so you're over here, or you're going around this part? Because this is the circular part I'm talking about.
What the circular part, wherever it needs to go. Sorry.
Yeah, so this you see this bit and this bit, right? They seem to be sloping up to the sides, almost like they look like you cannot like climb them because they look very steep.
Oh.
But they're like circular things. It's almost like a half pipe around you,
Does
essentially.
it go up on both sides?
It does go up
Jesus
on both
is a
sides.
half pipe.
Is this
Seeing the
sort
dead corpse on my left, I'm going to go on the right.
Does
Okay.
this sort of make like a ring sort of shape?
I mean, you can't tell from where you are, but it could make a ring shape, yes.
Ring of fire.
Just the ring is a path to another room. I'm wondering if this applies
So
to
I'm
that.
going to start walking up there.
Yeah, so
see
as
what
you start
happens.
walking up there and you notice it's quite steep, you notice that as you get up and it feels steeper and steeper, you notice that magical gravity starts holding you to the wall and you're able to walk
Mint.
normally on your way up.
Oh, shit.
Fucking mid.
Fucking mint. It's fucking mint, mate. I'm fucking Spider-Man.
As you walk further and further up that side, you get to a hole in the roof that looks almost like a doorway, but obviously it's like directly straight ahead of you. So you're walking up on an angle. So, but to you now it looks like this direct doorway, but everyone else it just looks like you're walking somehow horizontally into the roof.
Hey guys, I found a door.
Open it.
Where are you?
Right. I got some new magic powers. I can climb up shit.
As you look through there, you notice that the pathway that you're on continues around and looks like it's still steep and sloped, almost as if it's forming a ring above your head.
I'm going to completely follow the ring because I was told to.
The one ring to rule them all.
And so far, I've not been lied to. So, because I've only just recently inherited this guy, and I don't know any negative things about him.
So as you walk through there, you notice that you can no longer hear the people behind you. And it feels like you've almost certainly transitioned into some kind of demi-plane.
Some sort of demi
I'm
plane.
back, baby! I'm home!
Banish at 6th level, banish.
I'm like the guy in Independence Day, fucking jet coming up and going, I'm home, baby!
And as
Cool.
you keep sort of walking around, and as you get a little bit further, you come across this strange-looking open journal that seems to be decorated with scribes of some sort of magic, and you also notice that there's images of the yellow banner sigil all over it as well. You see that the page that it's open to seems to have a note written in there. And the
Whoever
note,
read this will die in 7 days.
the note I'm going to send through to everyone. but this is the note that you get.
Is it a love journal? Like, dear diary, today I met the skeleton boy. He was very cute. I should
It's
ask
kind
him
of
now.
like that.
Thanks.
It says to those
Oh,
who
what?
find
Really?
to those who find this, know that I, Devlin Bashir, am the last surviving member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. The warlord Rasnasi stripped us of our weapons and threw us in here on orders of his master, Acererak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed to his phylactery. Alas, it seems he has won. Our company was separated after the incident with the four-armed gargoyle. The Tomb Guardians tore Seward to pieces, and with him, we lost the Star Fallen. Our quest was a failure. Even if we'd found the eye, the elf princess was gone.
That's what I have.
My friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with a doppelganger in our midst, as Seth suspected. Of course, I kept my staff. I'm sure Brixton would have seen some humour in that. Gentle reader, let a dying man offer you one piece of advice. Acererak is a trickster who desires nothing but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end, his final secret always leads to your doom. Timora, save us all.
That's fucking
So
unreal.
as I read that, I'm going to whip out the staff that I got back in level 1, the one that was the copy of. I'm going to pull that out. Big boy staff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm going to grab out my soul stone, or the little candlelight soul stone. However, that has the elf princess in it, because I don't want to fuck that up again. And then I'm going to put it down like next to the journal, and I'm going to be like, hey, wake up.
You notice that there doesn't seem to be any noise coming out of there. She doesn't seem to be paying any attention to you.
What?
So you're in a different plane of existence.
Oh yeah, she technically wouldn't be there. Though I should know this. I'm a fucking wizard. Like, I have 17 intelligence. I don't even think of a fucking banishment spell. So okay, cool. Since I have my staff with me, I'm going to see if I can peel away some of the wood. Is it metal or wood? I forgot.
That's around you?
No, the wood. You know, the stuff that I got from the painting boys where we're all going to die room.
Oh, yeah. That was, I believe that was wooden with a stone head on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab a small knife and kind of cut at the wood, the staff, because since the note kind of reinforces the whole, please have your fucking staff with you, and it's very important, and also that it could possibly be a doppelganger. I want to see if the staff is actually legitimate. They haven't tested it yet.
Yep. Okay. So, what would you like to do with it?
So, since I've had my own stuff in a long time ago, I'm going to just kind of chip down the side of it, just to kind of get a bit of the branch wood off it, just to determine this is a legitimate staff, because if it's not, it should be more resistant to it, because wizard staffs are actually bounded together, so it's actually harder to break than a normal staff. So basically, I'm legitimizing the magical capability of the staff.
Sure, no problem.
So welcome to Grand Design Adventure thing, whatever the fucking you sell the old thing to. I'm your host. This is worth $85.
Jesus.
I've had it in my family for 200 years.
Notes about staves.
Yeah.
Noticing, looking deeper at your staff, you notice it's almost an exact copy of the staff that you noticed that Devlin's body was holding on the other side of the ring, the dead wizard that you saw.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to put that stuff back in my shoulder blade thing, and then I'm going to close the journal. I'm going to take the journal with me, if possible, and then I'm going to say some farewells, and then I'm going to go to where his corpse is, and I'm going to grab the staff off him. I'm going to be carrying 2 staff boards.
So walking further around that loop that you're in.
Yep.
You come to another door. Opening that door, you notice you've come out on the other side of that ring. So you're on this end now. So you've walked all the way around the loop.
Okay. Cool.
You come out next to the dead wizard Devlin, and you notice that his body has been rotting and decaying for what seems like it must have been a few months at this stage.
Is it still not skelly bones, but still like legitimately like a body, or is it skelly bones?
It's still body there, like there's still flesh, but not as much as you'd expect to be on a body if it was just laying there for a month on its own. It's definitely been eaten by different rodents and parasites over time, and it smells absolutely horrid. You do notice that right next to him, sitting next to him, is like a pack that he's sort of fallen down on, that he's leaning on when he died. And you can imagine that that's probably his pack that he was carrying along during his adventures. He does have his stuff there, obviously, as well. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. First of all, I'm going to grab all his stuff, so his staff and his backpack. Is he a humanoid, or is he something different, just from his body shape?
You notice that he seems humanoid, but he's half human, half goat, from what you can tell.
Gonna animate dead and then get him to write shit, but that won't work. Damn it!
He's a bit
Fool
fucked
me,
up.
please. Fool me, please. That's okay. I'm going to grab his staff. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to, with his staff, I'm gonna get my blade and I'm gonna cut a D into it for Devlin, just so I can determine which is whose staff. And then I'm going to grab his bag and I'm going to walk down and meet everyone else. And when I meet everyone, I'm going to open up the backpack and find out what is inside it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
Sorry. As I'm walking, I'm trying to wake up the elf princess and be like, "Oi, here."
So as you continue to try waking her up, she seems to be having not a lot of anything's going on the inside of that canister that you've got, and starting to make you wonder that perhaps the spell might have worn off.
How? It's a level 6 spell! What the fuck?
I don't know, maybe you should read how many hours it lasts.
Fuck up here?
Shit.
Fuck this guy, seriously.
No. 8 hours. Fuck my life.
You killed a bitch.
Oh no.
No, I did not kill a bitch. I saved her, and then she died.
No, just delayed her death. Oh, it's the cruelest form of torture.
Where's those dudes dancing with the coffin? It's just Demi dancing with the bulb.
It's me talking to a fucking stone, going, "Hey, why are you paying attention?"
You notice the stone doesn't have the soul in it, so the soul must have escaped to somewhere within the tomb. It's not completely gone, but it's definitely not with you.
To the
fucking
refractory.
Drask, fucking breaking the fucking original thing then.
Hey, at least when I broke it, we could have followed it.
Anyway, so
Damn it! I'm angry. Fuck this game.
I'm angry for you, to be honest. I almost let it go. I was like, I can't. It's just I can't let this go.
and it's been like 4 weeks since I've even looked at the spell. Like,
I was waiting 4 weeks for you to look at it again.
I could have redone it after the long rest.
No, but the long rest of 8 hours.
Yeah, long rest of 8 hours would have been gone by then.
No, but I would have like gone with the third shift and then redo it.
But you get your spells back after a long rest.
Well, at least you've got the little item now, so you can store something else in it.
Well, we know for future.
It's okay, Demi. We'll find you a new soul to put in there.
Oh man, fuck! I'm so angry.
Look, just see the funny side. It's all good.
I'm gonna free her and put her into a body and be like, "This is your new body. Like, you're free to go."
Now you're my wife.
She's dead.
You owe me.
I afford you.
I'm angry.
Dead.
So,
This game.
it's a consolation prize. Because you've got
I get the soul back.
because you picked up his bag. Looking into his bag, you find an ink pot that never runs dry, and a spell book containing the following spells. You find...
Soul Cage.
You don't want to write these down. There's quite a few.
Do you want to send me a screenshot? Because
I can.
Yeah.
Like I'll read them anyway, so everyone else is aware. So here's a screenshot. But yeah, you've on your first level spells, you've now learned, if you didn't already know, Alarm, Comprehend Languages, Detect Magic, Expeditious Retreat, Identify, Illusionary Script, Sleep, Tense's Floating Disc. On the second level, you've learned Arcane Lock, Cloud of Daggers, Flaming Sphere, and Knock. And on the third level, you've learnt Dispel Magic and Fireball, which I'm pretty sure you already had.
I actually don't have any of these ones, so this is really cool. Apart from Fireball and Dispel Magic, but
I have quite a lot of those.
Doesn't
But
he have
yeah.
to use magical ink to transpose it to his own spellbook?
Yes, that's why you've got an ink pot that never runs dry.
And you need special paper too.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, you've got a spell book that's got empty pages on it, so that is probably
Enough.
fine. Yep. Now, along with that, the staff that you picked up.
Will kill you in 7 days.
finally.
might turn him into a goat. Who knows?
Oh please, that would be great.
You
Well,
notice
he's
that you
he's
notice
definitely-
on your
definitely-
you notice on your arms and legs that there's some interesting shaggy fur that's starting to grow.
Oh god! Please tell me.
This is
Can't
what
take
you
a break.
get. Your thirst for magical items.
Oh.
No, I took one for the team and went, fuck it, I'll take the extra god because no one else is taking it. Now I'm fucking goat man.
You didn't take one for the team. You took one for yourself.
Well, no one else was like, I'll take the extra god. I was like, yeah, fuck it, we gotta
What
get
are
this
you
storyline going somehow.
I
God
have
damn,
no
I'm
gods.
goat man.
That's more like the Demi we know.
But Demi, if you continue to hold that staff for long enough to attune to it, this is what you get. That's a secret, so no one else knows that one. But this is what you get if you continue to hold that stuff and attune to it. Otherwise, you continue on your merry way.
Merry way.
Is it worth becoming a goat?
Well, it's currently loading because my internet's being fucking shit.
Dear God, man.
Good old shitnet.
Good old dial-up.
This is worth becoming a goat.
Full goat man.
Okay.
Oh.
This is very much worth becoming a goat.
So yeah, that you notice over the next few minutes you become more and more half human, half tiefling, half goat like, yeah.
Since I started to notice a change, if I put it in my backpack, like behind me, do I start to change, or is it like physically having to touch it?
As you put it back in your backpack, you notice the transformation freezes.
Mint.
So you no longer continue to transform, but what has already happened to you is still there. So you've still got the quite hairy arms and legs.
Hey, Demi, you're changing.
To be fair, as a guy that doesn't really have a lot of arm hair, I actually am quite happy that this is happening to me.
It's like you've hit puberty or something. You're just growing hair.
So, couple things. One, the staff is cursed, obviously.
Yeah, that's what Tim said.
Second thing, the elf princess is dead.
What?
Oh god.
So she's
Dead?
She didn't make it through the soul cage. Not sure how. It just happened. So must be some real powerful magic somewhere in this place that dispelled it.
That seems logical.
This place is full of surprises.
Exactly. And I also have this journal as well. So what was in the backpack? Sorry, HB? Because I haven't gone through it yet. I was into when I got joined.
Oh, in the backpack, yeah. The backpack had that spell in it.
That's right. The
And
ink
the
and
ink.
the
And there's
Sorry.
a couple of other little pages that you find after looking through there a little bit more. They seem more like extra notes that he's taken while he's been going around. They seem to be just uncollected notes just thrown in there as bits of paper.
Okay.
And you notice there's just some earlier entries about the company of the Yellow Banner. There's enough that I can just read them to you because they're very small.
Go right ahead.
So you notice that he's sort of taken a bit of it's almost like diary entries of his life before the death.
Today, I met the elf princess. She was hot. I don't think she likes to half goat me. Maybe I might not be a goat.
You notice that there's that the company seems to have made landfall at Kitcher's Inlet and followed the river Olung to the Lake Luo. That seems to be what they were doing, out in the land of Chult, before cutting southwest into the jungle towards Omu. The journal describes harrowing encounters, the adventurers' search for puzzle cubes in Omu, their brushes with the Yuan Ti, and the discovery of the True Tomb entrance. Only the final entry mentions this, like the experiences he had when he died in the tomb here, but there's no other mention of basically anything else in there besides some of his traveling party members. You notice that he mentions Lord Brixton, Cormorian Knight. You notice Bravus Boulderborn, a golden dwarf cleric of the Moradin. Seaward,
Wait.
Hmm?
Is that the same looking? So, reading from description of what it looks like, does that seem very familiar to the dwarf that is trapped in the sarcophagus room?
Very much, yes. You also notice he talks about Seaward, a Chondathan human ranger, and Sephorus, where he mentioned Seth before. Sephorus,
he was the doppelganger.
He happens to be a dragonborn paladin, often referred to as Seth. The doppelganger must have been someone else that was following them along in their party that they couldn't detect.
Lord Brixton, wasn't he? When we fell down the waterfall.
You did come across the Lord Brixton room down there.
In
Yes.
that gas room.
Cool.
Yes. Yes, you are correct. Yep. You are correct.
My notes served me well.
Mm-hmm. Good notes.
Gassy boy.
Terry, turn around. Terry, turn around. It's a horror film. Turn around. You're about to die. So I'm reading out loud to the group, and I go, look, doesn't explain how we can get through this room here, but at least we know that we need to keep an eye out, and especially when it comes to the riddles, that regardless that, and I slowly read out a few notes of the actual journal from Devlin as in the original one, and I go, look, he's telling us that, he's a trickster who desires nothing but our souls. His riddles may help you, but at the end, his final secret always leads to your doom. And I think that actually one of the guys that was with his party is the dwarf that's in the sarcophagus that's stuck in the loop.
Oh.
So.
All right.
That was in that room that we dropped you down into, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I've worked out how to get through that room, but I feel like that maybe even that puzzle itself, like the answers I got from the descriptions, is still a trap, regardless.
Yeah, that would sort of also suggest that all these clues that we're following from these plaques, that whilst they do aid us through the room, that there may be another secret to a room that we're not quite aware of.
Well, pretty much every room has had a secret entrance, more or less.
That is true.
So there's probably multiple secrets to most rooms.
As I step forward, what's in this next room as I step onto the cusp?
What's your passive perception?
15, big boy.
So as you are about to step onto that step that you're right now, you would notice that there is a very flimsy looking stone block above your entrance that you would have seen if you were perceptive. So before it falls on your head, I would surely tell you that.
I step back from the trajectory of where it's going to land, and I push my staff on the step where the stone's going to land, and see if it triggers a trap.
Okay. So as you sort of put your staff onto there, nothing seems to happen, but you do see it sort of shimmering above you, like almost like it's attached by like a vine, and it might just snap at any given time.
I throw my axe at the vine.
So you can't see it. It'd be above the stone. You can't see it, but it's like you can see the way it's shaking. It almost feels like it's either on a rope or a vine or something's holding it up there.
God damn it!
That doesn't look safe.
Is there any sort of tripwire activation mechanism around it?
Not that's immediately visible. No.
God damn it! 1, 2, 3. I jump through.
What if I
jump through?
Climb up
That's
the
my
wall
boy.
to sort of get up where it is, up like where it's hanging,
It's basically inserted into the roof, basically. Like it's like
okay. So,
it's like a slotted thing into the roof. Yeah.
okay, so we can't sort of. Okay.
Yeah. You jump in. As you jump in, that seems fine. You manage to make it past it, and it still sort of seems to be sort of hanging and dwindling there.
I'm okay.
I want to sort of I still want to sort of use my spider climb boots to sort of walk up the wall to the roof and sort of having a bit of a look at it. I want to pull out my hammer, which has encast light. So the head of my hammer starts emitting light, and I sort of want to see if there's like any, like a separation between it and the roof to sort of see if I can see any of the maybe potentially mechanisms around it.
You can't see far enough up there to see where it's connected. No.
Bonk it with your hammer.
This is definitely.
Bonk it. Just give it a tap.
Just bop it.
Slap it.
I tap it with the hammer.
Twist it.
Slap it. Twist it.
You tap it with the hammer, you notice it sort of sways a little bit, but
Thank
stays relatively attached to the roof.
That concerns me.
Just jump through like I did. Golden method. When in doubt, Drask it out.
Whip it out.
My when in doubt leads me to not want to go in there just in case it falls and we get trapped.
Well, I'm already in here, so I'm doomed. Thanks.
I will stay back here and just sort of I'll try and aid you as best I can.
Okay.
Good enough for me.
I'm hesitant.
While you're in there, Pax,
Yes.
you notice that the room smells very deeply of wine.
Ooh, delicious.
On the checkerboard marble floor, there's a gilded coffin that seems to just be resting there, sparkling in sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads with their mouths open protrude from the wall. So that's these things that are like here. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what you see around the outside.
Right.
Now, other than that, the room seems fairly unassuming. And are any of you guys inhabited by the spirits of Kubazan or Moa?
Yes.
One of you was
would be
Kubazan.
Someone has Moa, I know that.
I've got Kubazan. I thought I had Kubazan.
All right. Well, both of the Kubazan people, you're both going to hear this.
And I had
the
Moa.
spirit in your head starts to try and persuade you to throw open the coffin lid and pummel whatever's inside. You get this unwieldy sort of like you feel like you want to fight whatever's ever inside, and the people with Moa as being a host for Moa, you seem to point out that this tomb doesn't match any of the symbolisms of any of his godly companions.
I want to run, jump into the room.
So yeah, you jump into the room.
Yep.
Right? Yep.
So I want to jump over that spot.
Yep. That's fine.
And just sprint and straight to that edge of the coffin and start shoving it to open it.
Hey,
Okay.
Drask, what are you doing?
I'm opening up the coffin.
No, I get in his way.
Do you get in his way?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stop him from doing something rash.
This is going to probably have to be one of those strength v strength moments.
All
Yeah,
right.
my plus nothing strength.
This
That's
is
what I
very
know. How else you
nice.
got to stop this super strong
I got the good
strong
strength.
guy? Let's
I'm
do
gonna roll
let's
bad.
let's
I
give
got
us
18.
strength rolls.
What do you want? Just
Strength
strength,
check.
or is it athletics or
Nah, strength check.
strength check? Oh, 18.
Oh, it's even. So you managed to actually stop him from getting forward, but you're basically pushing against each other. So it's essentially like a stalemate. Like none of you are. You can't really hold him back, and he can't get past you. It's
Drask,
kind of
what
like,
are you doing?
Pax,
Stop.
we need to open it.
Yeah.
Oh,
in
he's
a
inside.
second. Let's just
Asarak, I need to
let's-
fight him. I need
No,
to kill him.
Drask, stop. I try and sweep his legs to like put him to the ground.
This reminds me of the scene in Rat Race where everyone's trying to open up a little locker. And it's Mr. Bean asleep.
so you want to try to trip him over?
Yeah.
What's like a wrestling check?
That'd be an attack
Would it be
roll.
athletics?
That'd be an attack roll, bro.
I'd say it could be
Dude.
athletics or something.
Is this for the title or?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for an athletics check.
Okay.
And Drask, you can go for a survival check, given he's trying to trip you.
14.
Fuck, man. Why don't I get athletics? I go from +10 to -1. 15.
Oh.
16
as you-
-1.
As you
Nice.
go,
Your-
as you go to
your
trip him,
strength should be 23.
as you go to trip him, you manage to like kick his leg, but he falls forward, regains his composure, and is able to grab onto the lid of the coffin. That looks like it wouldn't even be stuck to the ground, but it feels like it's almost glued to the ground, and you're able to start pushing open the lid.
Drask, no.
He's in here.
As you start to push open the lid, you notice that on first inspection, you can't actually see anything in there. Almost like there's almost no body or anything in there. And the further you sort of push it open, you see this. You see the sunlight coming from above and sort of shining down into the coffin. You get a little bit further, and you push the lid all the way off, and you notice right in the middle of the coffin, there's a plaque on the inside.
Cute.
And it reads, it's in common.
Don't open.
It's in common. It just says 3 words. Drown your sorrows.
In wine.
It just says drown your sorrows.
I
Hey,
get my
Drask,
fist
maybe
and
you
I
have to
start
go drink wine.
beating into the plaque, and I start bashing it, trying to break it.
Okay. As you go to sort of reach towards the plaque, and your body sort of moves on and off sort of as you're sort of going for the punch, you notice the light shining down, hits the plaque from above you. As the light hits the plaque above you, you notice the stone block on this side of the room slams shut.
Nice.
Everyone that's outside the room is trapped outside. Everyone that's inside the room is trapped inside.
Okay,
you
so
now,
what's
Drask.
so
I knew
what's that?
this.
Yeah, me, Animal, and Pax.
Oh wait, did Animal come in?
You've
No,
got
I
Kub.
didn't come in yet.
You have Kubazan too, don't you?
Yeah,
But he didn't come in.
I didn't come in.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Well, since the plaque said, Drask, you're a fucking idiot. God.
You notice the gargoyle
passion on the
faces on the.
block.
You notice the gargoyle faces around the room begin
Ah,
to open their mouths as wine starts flowing into the room around you.
Fuck.
Wine.
Shit.
I love wine.
Drask. I'm gonna.
I would like to walk towards the wall and start drinking the wine.
You need to both roll initiative before you start walking towards the wall.
Okay.
While the door closed, HB, I'm gonna like try, and even though it doesn't mean shit, I'm gonna try and see if I can lift the door open. Like, you know, the whole like door closed. My friend, I can lift this 20-ton brick.
I'll attempt to give you a hand as well. I'm like, come on, we're gonna get it open.
I'm hoping I get like that mum strength when a child's in danger. Like, pick it up.
Okay.
God, I wish I had like underwater breathing or something.
As you go and try and lift it up, you notice that it is so super heavy. It goes from floor to ceiling and beyond. It's like it could have almost been 2 stories high worth of stone.
Mind you, I have a
slab.
my strength score is 0, so like it's.
Yeah,
I'm like
lifting this thing is going to be so many tons that even with your highest rolls, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get it.
I take like 20 seconds of lifting, and I go, and I just clap my hands, and go, well, they're dead.
We got to do something. Can you? Can anyone? Is there any way we can get in there?
I mean,
I can't. I need to physically see where I need to go in the room. Actually,
you guys are going to come up with something then.
I'm gonna go back to the circle and go into the other banish room area.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see when I'm in that other plane of existence if I can somehow see into that room, as in like maybe the guy built this plane of existence as like an overview of that area.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you want to go off into that area? You can go have a look at that. That's fine.
Yeah, Tim, I think I might have a way, but I'm not sure. I'll be right back. And he just sees me like run up like the anti-gravity thing, and I'm just like, and just disappear.
So, guys that are in the room,
Yep.
the wine is now 1 foot deep.
I take a mouthful of it.
It's a lot of wine to drink.
Can I like crawl inside one of the heads, like, and stop it?
You can definitely try.
Yeah.
But remember, there's wine just flushing out of it, so you're gonna have to push really hard to actually sort of climb in there and hold it back while the water's well, not the water, the wine's coming out.
I cast guidance on myself before I do it, and I try and.
Okay, well, if you want to try climbing there, give me an athletics check to sort of jump up and pull yourself in with the wine sort of gushing in your face.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. 16.
As you sort of jump up and sort of go to put your body in the way,
Yeah.
you get almost all the way in there, and the wine just gushes you back out. You're not quite strong enough to keep yourself in there.
Drask, this wine's got to be coming from somewhere, right?
I suppose so.
The wine around you is now 2 foot deep.
Fuck.
Rip, boys, rip.
These columns, is there anything on the columns? If I quickly run around them, is there any writing, levers, anything?
Drink.
No, you don't notice any sort of levers on them at all. It seems just very much like they're just columns that are going up into a vaulted ceiling. You notice that the wine isn't even being able to get around the block that you came in on. It's almost like that's watertight as well.
Good. Great. I want to check the walls real quick for anything. Doorways, levers.
I'd like to just be like, well, this isn't fucking working. I'm just going to start cupping the wine from the floor and
drinking it.
Whilst I'm on the outside, I'm going to create my Eldritch Cannon, just thinking, shit, I've got to try and get through there with the Force Ballista, and I'm going to have it just start shooting that block, trying to maybe break my way through it to try and get him out of there.
All right. So you can start doing that. I'll put your little Force Ballista down.
So I'll move back 5 feet so you can...
Where's your Force turret? Here it is.
Blue, I think he was.
Yep, let's show it. Boom. There you go. There it is. All right. So while you guys are still sort of trying to figure out what to do in the room, it's at about 2.5 feet now. It's almost like it's going up about a foot per minute. The roof above you is about 12 feet high, just so you know.
Inspecting the coffin, does it seem watertight if the lid was on top of it?
Oh, it seems like it could possibly be watertight. It is stone, but realistically, if it's heavy enough, it'll stay watertight. But I don't know if you would trust it. I mean, you could definitely try.
Look, Pax, I can breathe underwater. You hop in the coffin. I'll close the lid. That'll give you some oxygen.
All right. When it gets close enough, I'll jump in. Fuck, this is shit ass. There's nothing written on the walls. No secret passageways or anything on the walls.
No, but you notice out of this head, this head, and this head, 3 wine weirds start popping out of the holes.
3 what?
Wine weirds. Wine weirds.
What are they?
Sounds like a creature of some sort.
A wine weird is essentially a water weird made of wine.
The fuck is a water weird?
Doesn't answer my question what a water weird is.
This is a water weird. See that?
Oh,
hold on, let me swap screens.
This is a water weird. See, it's got the face and shit. This is a water weird. They can swim through water. And there are 3 wine weirds coming out towards you now.
Hey, can you just do me a favor? Sorry, can you just put me in that room because I can't see how the fight's going because I'm outside, and I don't want to destroy me by loading up Twitch.
Oh yeah, you can be in there.
I can see enough of what's going on.
Sweet, there we go. Thank you.
But yeah, you see wine weirds coming in there.
Hey, hang on. Why are they coming out of 3 of them?
I'm gonna actually just put these blokes in here. These can be the weirds.
Maybe that's the answer, Jacob.
Use these guys. I'm going to take off the little status symbols they've got.
Oh.
3 of them came out, not 4.
Yeah, only 3 came out. Yep.
Shit. I'm going to try and talk to one of them.
Okay.
But from back here, I'm just going to yell at them. Please help us. We're trapped.
Now you notice they do not respond at all.
I'd like to grab my frog off my shoulder, and I'm going to whisper to him, "Tell them that we're all good." And then I'm going to let him swim in the wine towards one of
Gets
Okay.
drunk on the way there.
them. No guarantees.
So on his way to them there, as he sort of gets closer and closer to them, you notice that the two on the outside start swimming in towards him, and making short work of your frog. They just
Pax, it's working.
They just absolutely destroy him as they continue moving towards you
I'm gonna back
with a
away.
super fast swimming speed.
Oh, I'm backing the fuck away. I'm gonna try again to fucking jump into this mouth and get away from him because it was the only one.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh god, guidance again. Come on. Oh, with a +4. 21.
21.
21.
As you jump up, you try and get in there, and you just pushed back down once again by the force of the wine.
Fuck. I'm gonna try and run away from him.
I'm going to run around to this side real quick and try and push the lid back onto the coffin.
Okay. So, as you sort of run around to the other side and you try and lift the lid, it's pretty heavy. Give me a strength check.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Cool. As you sort of lift it up and push it back on, you notice the wine continues to pour, and it's now at about 4.5 feet.
Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
Is there anything on the coffin itself? Inscriptions, markings on the outside?
Nothing at all.
It just said the tablet said drink the wine? No.
No. It didn't. It didn't say that at all.
Why is excited to drink wine?
It was like drink your grief or something.
And drink
No, it said drown your sorrows.
drown your fuck.
Well, I'm not sad, so
But you may drown.
I don't want to drown. I'm gonna try and get one of the other heads up here.
Okay. Give us another athletics check.
I don't know why I'm bothering. Same again, 21.
After a little bit
You
of time,
don't quite make it up there, but you do get further up this time, and it's a little bit easier as the wine seems to get to about 5 feet around you, almost like you don't have to jump as high. It's not as hard to get into.
I'd like to try this
turret
one.
making any dent in this stone?
Your turret's making no progress.
God damn it.
See, the one that Pax tried originally, this one over here.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and squeeze through there and use my swimming ability to help me hopefully get through, maybe.
Okay. All right. Give me a strength. An athletics check with advantage.
Okay, so it's either 24 or 29. 29.
Nice.
You manage to make it up into the head, and you can't breathe at all under the wine, even with water breathing, because it's wine, not water. But
Sucked in.
you do start swimming down there. You can see about 5 feet in front of you at any given time in the wine.
I'm just going to push as fast as I can and as hard as I can. So I'm holding my breath. Which was it a minute plus a minute for each
It's
con?
It's 1 minute
Yep.
plus 1 minute for each con
Okay,
modifier.
so I've got 6 minutes of breathing.
Yep.
So I'm just going to keep pushing my way through as fast as I can.
So you feel like you're almost going uphill a little bit, like a slight incline as you're going up.
Okay.
You get to sort of a bit of the wall where you notice there's a big wine cistern on your left. Seems like there's some the wine is probably sourced from there, but you notice a tunnel further to your south that looks like it continues on.
I'll keep going.
While you're going up your tunnel, Taxador, you notice that as the wine reaches the heads of the top of the wine weirds,
Yep.
you notice that they become fully invisible underwater and they start slashing at you.
Oh fuck. Hang on. I'm gonna cast. I am going to cast I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Yep.
So I ward myself against attack.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Sorry, I just looked at it. This spell protects the warded creature from area effect. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. If here it is. Sorry. Any creature who targets the water creature with an attack or a harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay.
So every time they want to attack me, they have to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Well, they're all going to have to make wisdom saves then.
Yep.
Till the spell.
All right.
How long does the spell last?
Minute.
So, first one got a 16. The next
That
one was
fails.
a 2.
Fails.
The last one was an 18.
Passes.
You.
Alright,
Okay.
so one gets to attack me.
One gets to attack you.
And he still has to roll to hit.
Okay, that's fine. Let's roll to hit. Just drop the dice off the table. Nat 20.
I'll cancel that.
Okay.
Good. Fuck.
Sounds like you need a dice
You get-
to roll your dice.
You get. I do need a dice tray to roll my dice. Not need to get one from the dice smith. I did 20 bludgeoning damage. That's the non-natural 22. That's just standard 20 bludgeoning damage.
That's 40 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
What?
because you won't take extra.
Yep.
And
I'm still vulnerable.
and you need to
Jacob,
make.
this is the way. Get out, my friend.
Oh no, wait, no, you're medium or smaller, aren't you? Yes, you're automatically grappled,
I'm medium.
and you are pulled 5 feet underwater.
Alright, I can hold my breath for 3 minutes.
And
you
while
were
you're
alive.
grappled, you're also restrained.
Great.
And the water weird will try to drown you, but it can't constrict any other target while it's constricting you. So I mean, it doesn't really
Save
matter.
me,
but-
Toby.
Alright,
Save me.
I want to, as I'm going through, I'm going to do the whole like mental telepathic food eating bad person talk to
Yeah.
Pax. Like,
Yeah.
Swim through the tunnel, Pax. Swim through the tunnel.
Oh shit! I'm stuck. I'm grappled.
What do you mean you're stuck?
The wine wears. I'm grappled. They're restraining me, man. I can't move. They're kicking the shit out of me.
Oh fuck! I'll send help. I'll
Okay.
keep swimming.
Can
HP. I can't
we
wait
all
till like.
hear that, or can only? Is it just between them two?
I think it's
or
anyone
any
who's
of
on the channel.
On the channel.
On the
us
channel.
that works DM? Anyone on the channel can hear that?
Everyone
Yep.
but me.
Or me.
I dimension door straight in there.
Okay. As you dimension door in, you realize you are instantly surrounded by wine, and it's just reached your eye level.
I'm like trading wine.
Yeah, you're trading wine. While you guys are, just before we continue with that, let's see what Dammy got when he went off into the other
Just-
location.
I know. I can just imagine like Tim and I trying to get the door open, and then it just opens, and there's like 3 corpses there. We're like, well, that was fun.
So, Dammy, you went off into the other little realm.
Yeah,
Um,
just to see.
Yeah, in the other realm, you notice that there isn't any extra tunnels that you seem to be able to find that lead to a room filled with wine. You do find one that looks eerily similar, but it's just empty and doesn't even have a sarcophagus in it. Just like a dining hall, basically, in your world.
Oh, I know that dining hall. I'm gonna leave.
He's out of here.
Wait, what did you see?
I'm gonna leave.
He sees the
I
same
don't-
room that you guys were in, but he, instead of a coffin, just sees a dining hall, and there's nothing else in there.
Ah,
And
okay.
he
I have
leaves, and he
nightmares.
comes back down.
I have nightmares of that.
Okay.
Because, sorry, that's
so-
just me metagaming a little bit. I'm sorry.
Drask, you're still swimming south. As you swim down south, you end up getting to a point where the wine stops, and you're able to get your head above the air down here. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
all right. Oh.
would you like to keep going or go back into the wine room? That's the question.
Well, right now, I don't know what else is happening in that wine room. I am trying to get away from the wine
You know I'm
So-
getting the shit kicked out of me.
I will keep going. But
Okay.
actually, no. I'm gonna go to about there, and then I'm gonna reach into my throat and
Come up another frog.
cough up another frog.
Okay.
And then I'm going to what have I got? I'm gonna grab my last health potions, just a standard one. I'm gonna attach it to the frog, and I say, "Take this to Pax. Take it to Pax, quick!" And then
Take it to Trask.
put him back in the wine, and so he can start swimming back.
Alright. And you see him just sort of swimming down, and you hear this like flick, 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 and at the end of the mouth, you hear this plop. And you just know that he's off in that direction. While that's happening, I believe it'll be Pax's turn here.
Fuck.
Pax, you are able to escape the grapple if you want.
If I want to.
Yes, but you do need to roll for it.
Yeah, it's an action. Okay. Fuck these guys.
The wine has now reached 8 feet, so you are underneath it. Being you're still underneath because they pulled you under. So
Yeah, fuck these guys. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at 6th level.
yep.
Aren't you restrained?
Yeah, you can still move your arms about unless they actually say you are restraining my arms down so I can't cast spells.
No, you're restrained. The only thing that you have disadvantage on dex saves, attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and your speed becomes 0. That's all that restrain does for you.
Yeah.
You can still cast. Yep.
So in a 15-foot, let's say, checks you around you, 15-foot distance or sphere around me becomes these little S shadow figures flying through the air. I need. Where the hell is it? So when you cast a spell, it's hearing out number of creatures. Creature's speed is halved. All right, so any creature in that area is speed is halved. For the first time when the creature enters the area or starts its turn here, it must make a wisdom saving throw or take all this radiant damage.
Okay.
So that will be my turn.
Right. I guess that means it's Animal's turn.
Did you
Animal,
even
what do you
roll
want to do?
initiative, or you just?
Yeah, give us initiative. I will. Actually, don't bother. I'll just chuck you in that part. That seems fine.
Can I see Pax from where I am?
Pax is underwater. You definitely can't see him. You can see the splashing though. You'd be able to see the bubbles coming up from above his head that he's letting out.
I'm going to stand up on top of the sarcophagus.
Yep. The wine is still up to your shoulders on top of that. It's not
that's
super
fine.
safe.
At least I'm not treading water anymore.
Mhm.
And I can't see the wine things, can I?
No, the wine weeds are all absolutely invisible inside wine because they look like it.
I can see the bubble, so I assume Pax is over there, so I'm gonna dive in and swim towards him.
Okay. Good luck. You do see, as you dive in, you see this little green frog going past you underwater as well.
What was that?
This is the worst Avengers I've ever seen. The frog just goes on your left as it swims past.
But he wants to save everyone. He's a little frog.
Well, your swim speed's half your walking speed, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd probably only get to about there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. You gonna do anything while you're down there?
I can see Pax, but that's as far.
You
as
could
I can get.
underneath the wine. You can only see 5 feet. It's very low visibility.
Yeah, so I can't even see Pax there. So.
That's some thick wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good
that's
stuff, man.
all I'm
The good stuff.
going to. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
All right. Drask, what do you want to do?
I'm not actually there. I'm in the tunnel. I'm gonna wait in the tunnel until my frog comes back. After he's given the potion to thing. So I will.
Each minute, this is getting deeper and deeper. By the way, so you're running out of time, and you're underwater, and your underwater breathing doesn't work inside the wine.
Am I still? I thought you said I was here where I could breathe.
Oh yeah, yeah. It depends. If are you swimming back down there, or are you just doing
No,
that
no, no,
for
no.
the
no.
camera?
I'm staying ahead of the wine,
Okay, you're fine
but
then.
I've just moved my marker there so that the stream can see.
Yeah, yep,
the
that's
thing.
fine. That's fine. Yep.
So yeah, I'm just gonna stay ahead of the wine. But I'll wait till my frog gets back to me until I leave. Until I leave the tunnel, unless I have to because of
Okay.
drowning. Yeah.
Okay. A few seconds after that, your frog reaches Pax. Pax, you end up feeling this little tug on your left, and you see this little tiny frog with a big ass health potion.
Yep.
And he tries to hand it to you with his two little hands. You don't actually you can't really grab it. You're kind of restrained, but you manage to get it anyway.
Put it in my mouth.
He swims up and he pours it down your mouth, and as that happens, you just see this underwater gush just splatter the frog onto the wall next to you.
Do I get to drink the health potion?
You do.
Yes.
Frog.
What's the health potion?
It was just a standard one, bro.
So what's that?
1d8 plus 4, 1d4 plus something.
1d4 plus 4, I think it is.
Hey,
Good luck.
6.
Oh, it's a good one. That's a good roll.
That's not bad. It's
Could be
good
worse.
Yeah,
roll.
it's good size.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it their turn now?
It is their turn now.
Wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves. Okay, wisdom. Okay, we got a 19, a 17, and a 2.
Okay, 2 pass. So 2 of
Okay.
them get half damage.
Okay. Let's roll their damage then.
3 plus 4. Fuck all.
Okay.
And Sanctuary's down as soon as I cast Spirit Gardens. 32 damage, halved to 16.
Okay.
And then one of them takes the full 32, and the other 2 take 16.
Okay, cool. And both of them hit you for 15 each.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do
which would have
30
been
total.
which would have been halved, but then doubled because of your resistance thing. So it would have been 30 total. Yep.
So wait, they both hit 15.
They
each?
both hit 15 each. Yep.
Yeah, so then it's 60. Sorry, not 60. Yeah, it's 60. Because they both hit 15, or you mean a total of 15?
But didn't you halve their damage, or did you not halve their damage? I thought you
No,
said
I don't have to halve their damage.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's 60 then. Yep.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And you grappled by both of them and pulled further down under the water.
Great.
Under the wine. What was the damage you did to him? Sorry, I just need to note it down.
32 to the one that failed, and
Okay,
then
yep.
16 to the other 2 that succeeded.
Okay, sure. All right, got them. All right. So that means it would now be your turn.
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to break the grapple.
All 3 of them, or just one of them?
Well, how do you want to play it out?
They're all pretty much grappling. I mean, if you break one, I'd say you're probably breaking all 3 because you'd be pushing away all this wine around you. So
Makes sense.
let's say that you'd say breaking free lets you break free of all of them. But if you manage to move out of that spot, they'll probably get opportunity attacks on you.
So either way, I'm fucked.
Well, you'll take damage, but you might not die. There's that.
No, not with 14 HP, I won't.
What about my
They
potion?
they just can't hit you, man. They just can't hit you. That's all.
Wait, how are you on 14 already?
Because 2 lots of 60. No, it was 60, and the other one was 50 something or something like that.
Because he's vulnerable to bludgeoning, McCrystal.
Yeah.
He takes way more than he should in this scenario.
Pax, it's been fun.
Fuck.
What do you want to do, Paxi boy?
I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
What does Death Ward do? The big reveal here.
You touch a creature that grants it a measure of protection from death. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result from taking damage. The target instead drops to 1 hit point when the spell ends.
Okay.
So, if the spell is still in effect when the target is subject to the effect, that would kill it instantly without dealing damage. The effect instead negate against the target and the spell ends.
Okay.
So
I didn't realize you could do that on yourself. That's sick.
it's touch a
yeah.
willing creature. I am more than willing.
Like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do it?
So that's my action to cast that, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a next round of pummeling.
He's gonna take it.
Yeah, well, I can't fucking do
All right.
much else.
Animal, your turn.
I'm gonna swim down to see if I can get to Pax.
You see Pax under the water, right down near the ground, he just seems to be held there by invisible forces. You can't even tell where they're holding him, how they're holding him. He's just pushed down, and he's basically lying on the ground at the bottom.
Does he look pretty beat up?
He looks super fucking beat up.
All right, I'm gonna swim down. I'm gonna grab onto him,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 5.
Ooh.
That's a good one. All right.
And
Go
that
for it.
is. Oh, I didn't even rolling my dice for me. 31 healing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's
And,
staying alive.
Yeah.
And as I grab him, I'm gonna try and swim up to the surface.
Okay.
You might have just killed him.
As
Well, I'm
you
still
grab him and
restrained.
try to pull him, he's very much restrained. You can't pull him. He seems to be pretty held down. But as you swim back up to the surface, you get up to the top. You realise there is about 1 foot of air left above you before you'll be completely enclosed in wine.
Yep.
Are we gonna have 2 deaths?
Nah, I'm gonna
This is
fucking get
Hans's
them.
dream.
Sure.
Okay, Drask, your turn.
The wine is still increasing in level in this tunnel.
Yep, and you notice that the frog has not returned.
Poor froggy.
And looking out of the tunnel, if you even were able to see down that far, you'd notice that the level of the wine has now exceeded the height of the head, and it's now like if you were out there, you'd be swimming almost definitely. There's no way you can stand.
I'm here.
I should have fucking turned invisible before.
I am going to swim out and stand on the edge. Like just stand at the edge, not swim all the way out, walk all the way out, but just edge of that edge of
Oh,
that.
the edge of that room that you've just walked up to?
And I just want to have a look out there and see if it looks like there's any creatures or anything that looks ominous, like a weird altar in the middle of a weird symbol or something like that.
It's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, so looking out there into that arch-shaped room that you see, the air in here reeks of sulfur and brimstone. On the floor of this chamber is a pentagram traced in salt, which surrounds an ornate sarcophagus. Its lid is covered with figurines that look like prancing frog-like humanoids.
Bloody
prancing
frogs.
frog-like. Do I remember which the grungs? Do I remember what their god was?
Give me a history check.
I do, but I'm not there.
Well, fuck me.
Well, you should have jumped in.
That is a -1.
-1. You have no recollection of the god of the grungs.
I don't see.
You do remember there was one.
Yeah, I do. Was there any monsters there?
Is there any monsters?
Is there any
in
monsters,
the room?
beasts that I can see, or is it just the pillars in that coffin with the weird pentagram?
You just see the pillars in the coffin.
All right. I'm gonna wait in this tunnel until the last moment where I have to get out.
Okay.
Yep. And that'll be the end of my turn.
The wine is coming up still towards you a little bit.
Yep.
And yeah, you can no longer really hear anything going on in the other room because it's just too deep.
Filled with wine. All right.
We'll go back and it'll now be Animal's turn again. Animal, the wine has now got about 30 centimeters to go before there is no longer a way to breathe.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is.
Oh, you skip Pax.
No, Pax did his turn, did he? Didn't he cast something?
No. It went because you went animal then me.
Yeah, wouldn't it
Oh,
be
did
the
I?
creature's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the creature's turn.
No, it's
Yeah.
Pax's turn.
You guys could have got away with that.
They
Guys,
all
what
need
you doing?
Honesty,
all
mate,
need-
honesty.
they all
Wisdom
need to make
checks?
wisdom saves.
Fair game.
Wisdom
Good game.
saves. All right.
Oh, big roll.
The first one on the wisdom save is a 10. The next one
Fail.
is a 15.
Fail.
The last one is an 18.
Pass. So
Alright.
2 of them take full damage once I work it out.
Can you roll?
This is
7 damage.
40 damage full, and then 20 damage halved.
Good. Big
Nice,
hits.
nice.
Big hits.
Okay. So the one that is going to hit you is going to go for an attack roll. And it only got a 17 to hit.
That misses.
It missed you. That's good. That's good. Okay, and they're looking pretty worse for wear, the weirds.
Not that I can see him.
Yeah, they feel like they're not holding on as tight as they were before.
Yeah.
Now is back to, I believe, Paxy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna use an action to try and break the grapple.
Okay.
So what do I need to roll?
You just need to roll a strength check.
Okay, I'm fucking so sweaty on this.
You got this. You got this.
1.
1.
Fuck.
Well, you're not escaping though.
No, definitely not. Okay, fuck.
If you got a bonus section.
I do, but it's not much
Oh.
point if I'm grappled, because even if I go invisible while grappled, they're still not gonna.
They're gonna be able to hold you still, basically, yeah.
Yeah, they're still gonna know exactly where I am. So.
Can you like
You're probably gonna start feeling pretty unconscious and groggy due to this wine. You probably already should have been, but pretty soon.
Well, it's 3 minutes,
Mhm.
right? So that's like.
We've been going up a
20
foot per minute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like, if I can hold my breath for 3 minutes, that's like 20 odd rounds.
Mhm.
I don't think I have anything else I can cast right now. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Well, animal, your turn.
I'm gonna
sweaty.
like wine's right up to the bottom of my chin. I'm gonna take a deep breath and swim straight down towards Pax.
Mhm.
And I swim down to Pax. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna nod my head and wait for him to like nod back.
I'll
And
nod
as soon
straight
Do you nod
away.
back?
And then I cast Dimension Door back to like the hallway
Okay.
where I came from.
All right. And as you're sort of leaving there, given that there was only a couple of centimeters left, you can assume that the room's now filled with wine. You hear a strange draining noise, as in all the wine starts to leave. And just like that, after 6 seconds, you notice the big stone pillar in front of you start to raise back up. And
HP.
it is an empty room.
Just before the door gets up, I'm trying to like push it up, and then like as it goes, I'm like, ah!
So you look like a monster, like literally lifting a mega door.
So did Animal Dimension Door us, then it lifted, or it started to lift before he Dimension Doored?
It Dimension Doored after you were out, but that was only probably because the room filled with wine and then started to drain.
Okay.
Oh,
so
shit.
we're outside the room.
Yeah, so the wine is now you can see residue of the wine on the floor, but the actual room is no longer filled with wine, and you can
Are
look
the
in
creatures
there.
there?
It's not- The creatures are also gone.
I'm just like coughing up wine.
Just whacking on the back like.
You're out. How the hell did you get out of there?
Animal got me.
Animal.
I'm never drinking wine ever again.
Where the hell is Trask?
He swam up one of the mouth tunnel things.
Do you know which one? Maybe we should
I think he went
go after him.
the first one on the right. So I remember him swimming towards that one before I got the shit kicked out of me.
Do you reckon there's a tunnel we can all go that way? Or
I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna lay over on my side for a minute.
all right, I'll enter the. No, that's the wrong one. That's my turret. I'll enter in, and then I want to go have a look inside, just following his sort of instructions. Go and have a look inside this head or whatever that's on the wall.
So you're going in to look at the head that's on the
just
wall
want to
there?
have a look. Being that Pac said that Draft went up this tunnel, want to have a look inside to see if maybe there's a crawl space or something that we can go in.
Yep. You do notice, so this thing is probably just over head height. So for you to look in, you'd have to be jumping up and pulling yourself and looking, sort of thing.
I'll just walk up the wall.
You walk up the wall. All right. So you walk up the wall and have a look in. Looking up there, you do see quite a tight but fittable crawl space. Like you know that Drask fit up there, so he's bigger than you. So assuming that you're not a huge human, I'm sure that you could fit up there as well.
Not that
you're
big.
An Asima.
I'm relatively slender.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like there might be any wine or anything?
There's residue in there still, but it's not full like it used to be. Like it's just the drying wine, just like from recent wine fall.
I will make my way up there, and I'll sort of usher the turret to sort of follow along.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 5 for 32 hit points.
I'll just sort of slowly make my way.
Okay.
And I'll slowly fucking dust myself off the fucking floor.
Oh, just move myself.
Yeah, so you notice, Tim, as you go past, you see an empty wine vat on your way past down that hallway.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Okay.
yeah, it just seems pretty standard. And as you get along, you notice that Drask is at the end of this little tunnel that you're crawling down.
Drask, you're okay.
Everyone else can probably boost each other up and down to get in that hole.
I am.
If you wanna go.
I don't know if I want to leave this tunnel just yet. There's some freaky shit happening out here.
Demi, are you coming along as well, or are you sticking back?
Behind?
What?
What's Dami doing? Is Dami staying back or coming with us?
Yeah, I'll come up.
All right. Cool. I'll drop you up there for you. There you go. You can climb down there.
You didn't think you'd come in to help me or anything? Just swim off.
What? Would you rather both of us die?
You could have helped. Animals, the only one that came in to save me.
Oh, cool. Pax, what would I do? What was I gonna do?
Fight them. I was
Fight
kicking
what?
the shit out of them by myself.
Fight what?
Fight the things that are holding me down.
I didn't see any things holding you down. Fight what? I have no idea what you're on about.
God, can't rely on you.
So as you guys get to the end of that tunnel, it's pretty hard to see past Drask. He's pretty much blocking the hallway. Like, if you guys want to get past him, you have to push him in. It's pretty much a one-person.
What's in there, Drask? Drask, what's in there? Can we go in?
There's a sarcophagus in the middle. Then there's 5 pillars, and each pillar has a line linking the 2 opposite pillars in a weird star-like pattern.
As Drask is saying that, anyone that's looking at me can see my eyes like widen up like it's Christmas Day. I'm just like, guys, it's a great day.
Someone hold Demi down.
Why is it a what?
Spanish.
What? Why is it a good day?
Did you see? Is there anything on this sarcophagus? Do you have any idea who's in here?
Do you have any idea who's in here? No, I haven't left yet. Okay, I'm still here. I can't see, and I don't want to be the first one to jump out.
Oh, fuck this pussy ass bitch! I pushed Drax through.
So you gotta push me through and Drax through.
Yep, I'm pushing all of you. I'm so pissed off from that previous fight.
I want to resist.
Well, it's gonna catch me by surprise. I'm not gonna be expecting him to shove through. So I'm
just gonna steam train this.
All right.
And I'm just standing behind you while all the fighting, guys.
Oh, not fighting.
Oh, not fighting.
Okay. So you guys push through into there.
Well,
And-
Axe is attempting to.
Okay, well, give us a strength check then and push him.
Okay.
He can give you a strength check to hold back.
19.
24.
Oh, bitch.
Well, you're not able to push him, not easily.
He just squishes me between himself and that.
Careful! The wine's not agreeing with me.
Get your big lizard butt in there, you big idiot.
Oh, fuck it, let's go. Let's go!
Fuck this
And I
guy.
swing myself out.
And I just fall flat first, face first.
So you guys all get out there?
Yeah.
Guys,
All right.
I'm only small.
So, Dammy, you're going to notice pretty quickly that this is some shit that that you're all over. Given that it reeks of sulfur and brimstone in here, and there's a pentagram on the floor with salt surrounding an ornate sarcophagus, and its lid seems to be covered with figurines of prancing frog-like humanoids. This shit's all up in your grill. You'll love this.
Now that I see the frogs, I'm like, it's Nang Nang, guys. It's Nang Nang.
Now, did any of you guys have Obalaka as a boss that was inside you? No.
Oberlaka, was it?
Someone did. That was the recent one.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. So Obalaka, people that have Obalaka inside them at the moment, you would think that the salt pentagram could use more salt, and you're encouraged to add more to it if any salt is available. That's what you feel. That's what you feel like.
So
those of you that have Wongo inside you, which I believe was
Cowman as well.
Cowman or so?
No, Cowman had Wongo.
I don't have
Cowman as
Wongo.
well? No, I think.
Wongo was Wongo. You had the mace.
Who had the mace?
Wongo.
The mace was Wongo.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
All right, I got Wongo as well then. All right.
Yeah, whoever picked up that mace has
Yeah,
Wongo.
I've got the mace.
I thought Sam picked it up and gave you the mace.
Yeah, I picked it up and then gave it to you because.
Yeah, so Sam, you have Wongo as well then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you feel that you don't care much for salt pentagrams, and you're urged to wreck the symbol you see and see what happens.
No, what the fuck is that? That's got to be destroyed. And I run up and I start like pushing all the salt off the top of it and everything.
Sorry, before that,
we can't have this, and I start just like shoving it off.
So as Sam's character runs off, I actually forgot animal. Sorry, yeah. I'm gonna cast lightning lure. So I'm basically gonna as I'm really excited about I'm finally back in my hometown. I'm just gonna turn and I see him about to do something, and I just cast a whip of lightning, and I go to grab him to kind of pull him back 5 feet.
Okay.
Is there a deck save or something for that?
It's an attack roll. Strength save. Sorry, strength save. Strength save. You have to roll.
Okay. 17.
So you pass. So
haha.
I basically just gonna go, and you kind of shove it off. I'm like, guys, we really have to stop him.
I start messing up all the salt. Fuck this salt shit.
I'm still dusting myself up off the ground after Pax.
Bad for your blood pressure, guys.
Drax gave way and I just fell on the floor.
I'm gonna run up and try and tackle Animal to the ground to stop him.
What's happening?
Okay. You're gonna have to give me give me athletics check because he's probably running towards the salt, so you're gonna have to catch him and tackle him. So.
Yeah, too easy.
Animal, give me a survival to see if you dodge it.
19 for me.
Animal can do a survival to try and shrug you off like a footy tackle.
16.
So he does manage to tackle you just before you hit the salt. You're right next to it though.
Dusty Martin, me, mate.
While once he tackles him,
try and shove him off.
Give him the don't argue. Give him the don't argue.
So you want to try to shove him off? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm just trying to get out of his. If he's tackled me, I'm just trying to get away.
I guess given that he's tackled you, you'd be kind of grappled right now. You'd need to do a strength save to break free.
I'll try and break his grapple and get away from him, get off the floor.
So, as I realize that Animal's trying to break my grapple, since I am holding him, I'm going to misty step back 30 feet by dragging him through time. Bring him back.
You can't take someone with a misty step
with someone else.
Oh, can't you?
No,
I thought you can.
You can't.
It has to be willing creature.
That's dimension door. You can take someone.
Okay, my bad. Don't.
Or thunder step.
That would have been cool.
That's the
That
thing.
would have
Yeah.
been very good.
That would have been fucking dope.
That would have been. But Misty Step, I don't think you can because it's a level 1 spell or something.
Boo.
I don't
Check
know.
it.
Check it.
I want to try and break them
Check it.
apart while they're squabbling
Check
on the
it.
floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a strength check to like break it. I rolled a 10.
It doesn't say, but for sake will say it doesn't work. Because all it is that briefly surrounded by mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to unoccupied space you can see. So I'm just going to say we're not going to count it.
Yeah, if it doesn't say it in the spell, it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm basically trying to hold on to him.
That's a 10 to break your grapple.
What do I need to roll, sorry? HP?
To break the grapple.
No.
It'd be your strength, I believe.
Yeah, strength versus strength.
Well, you break my grapple for 2, so...
Oh,
No, that's your plus, isn't it? Give me your actual roll.
I did.
Oh, you actually rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he's breaking free.
That wasn't that hard.
He's getting away.
And I scramble up onto my feet and like get to the altar and like start like pushing the salt off and messing up the salt on the top of the altar.
And I'm just kind of like on my knees, looking like Luke Skywalker at the end of fucking Rise of Skywalker. Like, oh my god!
As you break the salt away, you notice 2 of these 9-foot invisible slards pop out in front of you.
So we don't.
They were invisible until the salt was moved, and now they're fully visible.
so it's a good thing.
You see them looking right at you, and ready to unleash some rage. And you need to all roll initiative.
Fucking get them! So
These slides look baller, man. I love them.
So basically, if we didn't break the salt, we wouldn't have known they're there.
Well, they might not have attacked you either.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have attacked.
I
The salt is there to keep them at bay.
It's alright.
So we're rolling.
Easy.
All right.
You'll never watch The Mummy?
Everyone knows pentagrams are bad. In any situation, pentagrams are always
always bad.
He tried stopping him.
He did.
No, but hang on. Sam's trying to break up the pentagram.
No,
I tried to stop him.
Dami tried to stop him.
Alright, 20 and above.
Yeah, 22.
I hope the things
22.
see that I tried to help them. And not try to kill me.
Okay. 15 to 20?
15.
10 to 15.
14.
Okay. 5 to 10.
9.
Okay. 2 animal. Alright. Now, given that you have disturbed the slards, you notice them begin their turn in front of you. And you see them look at you, with a bit of a shimmer, you notice them just fade into invisibility. As you hear footsteps rushing around the room. And out of the side, out of the sort of the side of your face, you get slapped with some claws. That
Wait, who's that, sorry?
Pax.
Oh, come on!
And you get slapped with some claws.
Fuck me, Dad.
For a 21 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Pax
hits.
is just in the corner doing nothing.
I know. I'm like, I'm safe over here.
Pax in the corner not doing a thing.
And you get boom. You get hit for 10 slashing damage.
Getting slapped by a slard. I'm immune. I'm immune.
Yeah,
bitch.
A few seconds later, the footsteps go by, and you see you feel another slap coming by, but this time it's onto Drask for a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 12 slashing damage to Drask. Mere moments later, Tim just feels these teeth bite around his neck.
Gross.
for a 26 to hit.
That hit.
9 piercing damage.
Yep.
All
You
right,
hear a second set of footsteps running through the room.
I said 9. Yep.
Yep. Second set of footsteps running through the room. And Drask, you feel a sword slide along your chest.
Ooh,
A
that's
great
rude.
sword. With a 23 to hit.
That
That's
is.
just rude.
And you take 13 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then, is Animal even in this room? He is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Where
with
is
me.
I'm next to the
He's next to me.
sarcophagus tomb thing.
Oh, you're down there. I couldn't even see you boys for some reason. You hadn't updated on
Oh,
my thing.
so maybe they
There
would
you
have
are.
attacked them too instead. Never mind. Go on.
Couldn't. And a few seconds later,
These guys have master strategies.
Animal gets attacked with a set of teeth that just bite around your neck. And that's a 23 to hit.
Miss.
Good miss.
Great miss.
And that's 7 piercing damage. And finally, you feel a sword slash coming towards you, Dammy, and it swings at you with this great sword. You hear this whooshing through the air, still unable to see.
Help!
That's only a 17 to hit.
Shield. That misses.
Misses. Cool.
Yeah.
So that last one, you just knock it away, but you still don't know where they're coming from, and you just hear this scurrying around you, and you can still no longer see them. Drask, it's your turn.
I want to do something, but I'm not going to do that because it'll be a dog move. But I can't see
Do it.
shit.
Fireball.
No such thing as a dog move when you can't see shit.
Shit. Where was I at there? Alright. I am going to pull out my book. And I'm going to attempt darkness. Whether it works that way, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
What was I?
Darkness.
Okay, let's see. I need to roll a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That's a 10. How many people
That's
are in
not
the
it.
room? 1, 2, 3, 4.
7, if you count the slides.
Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to say I can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to roll D4. 1 is Pax, 2
Aw,
is
come
Animal, 3 is Dami, and 4 is Tim.
Leave me alone.
Am I the average?
Alright, that's 4. That's Tim.
Oh, thank God.
You can't attack yourself?
I've just hit you with a hold person.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, it's
Lucky
not the
he's an
worst thing.
Asimar. He's not a person.
Yeah. What?
He's an angel, man.
Alright. Now, I've attempted to throw darkness in there, and for some reason, from this book, it's just shot out the side and hit Tim, and it's just started grappling him. Like, oh, sorry, Tim!
What does hold person do? Is that a save?
I honestly don't
I don't think I have that spell, so I can't check it.
I don't know, I'll have a look. So, hold person. Doob-a-doob. Here we go.
Herp-a-derp.
Alright, choose a humanoid you see within range. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Ooh.
How long's the duration?
10 rounds.
Fuck.
Oh, lovely. Okay. So I gotta make a wisdom save.
Fuck.
Please do well.
I don't know what
Chris's wisdom should be really low, right?
My wisdom is 8.
LD3.
So what we say it was 12 is standard, so -1, so 11. That's what we were going off my spell save DC was.
All right, that is an 11.
Oh,
You pass! Sweet, it didn't work! Oh,
jeez.
this isn't working well, guys.
Sweaty.
Fuck! I'm just
I
gonna
feel this
rage.
weird spell sort of wash over me.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks. What the fuck is
Bloody
that?
hell.
I'm just gonna rage, and then I'm gonna run and start. Yeah, I'm just gonna run over here. That'll be my turn. All right.
Okay.
Fuck. That did not work.
Okay. So then it'll be Pax's turn.
All right. So, being that I can't see these pieces of shit, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at level 4.
Okay.
So same thing again, and I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move to here so I can better protect everybody.
Mhm.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna turn invisible for a round. So
Okay.
any creature that starts its turn in my circle needs to make a Wisdom save.
All right.
Does that include allies?
Any enemy creature.
Enemy.
Sorry.
Okay. That means
Is that
it's
the party?
Dammy's turn then.
Hi, how's it going, guys? I'm going to cast See Invisibility.
Good choice.
Okay.
So I'm going to open up my spellbook. I'm going to read it and mutter some words in Infernal. My eyes are going to change color into like a green. And I'm going to see exactly where all the fucking invisible things are.
Oh.
So
only you can see them, right? Yeah.
So, can you mark them on the map for me, please?
I can. There's one currently here, and one currently here. Behind these pillars. Here and here.
Cool. So, I'm going to yell out to the guys and point. Behind this pillar here, one of them is there. The other one is on the opposite side of the pillar.
Hang on, I'm just going to put the dog outside.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else, Dammy? Do you need to move at all, or are you good?
Then I'm going to move back behind this pillar.
Yep.
While still looking around. So I'm looking like a 360 degrees.
Yep.
To see if I can see the other. It's just 2 at the moment, right?
Yep.
So there's only 2?
Only 2 that you can see, yep, yep.
Cool. So again, before I finish my turn, I'm going to repeat. They are behind those 2 pillars in front of you. Like, point to them as I'm walking backwards.
Cool. Cool. I like it.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. That means it's Tim's turn.
Alright. I will, seeing that they disappeared, I will also cast See Invisibility. I will stand there and sort of put my fingers to the side of my eyes, and then as I open them, they flash yellow and they just stay permanently yellow. How high is the roof?
How high is the roof?
Yeah.
The roof in here, let me quickly check. The roof is 20 feet high.
Alright, I'm going to walk or make my way up to the roof. I've got 30 feet movement, so I'll make my way straight up the wall and then say 10 feet out. So I'll move myself to about here, but on the roof. And then that'll be my movement and my action. And then I assume it hasn't been an hour since I made my way up the. Oh no, it was only like a few minutes in that chamber, wasn't it?
Yep.
So my turret would still be fine.
Yep.
So being that I have my turret and I can see where they are, I'm gonna move my turret in 5, 10, sort of 15 behind Pax here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna direct it to shoot at the Slard. I think you said that's behind that pillar there.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
That would be a 22 to hit.
It hits.
Alright, now this is my Force Ballista, so that is 3d8, I believe it is. Yeah, 3d8, and he will move 5 feet backwards. That is 11 damage, and he moves 5 feet back. So moving to there, I guess.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
All right. Animal.
Knowing that they're behind the poles, I'm going to draw both my short swords and I'm going to run over to this one behind this pillar on the left. And I still can't see it.
Yep. Give me some attack rolls with
And
disadvantage
I'm just
then.
gonna swipe out with swords. Yeah. So with disadvantage, it is 13 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, and bonus action with my offhand. Again, obviously with disadvantage. I'll roll again.
Let's go, animal. Fuck them up.
18 to hit.
Oof.
With
Big hits.
disadvantage.
That misses.
What?
Fuck.
What?
That second roll would have been good. It would have been a 30 to hit. Nat 20 plus 10.
Jesus. Cancel.
And then that's all I can do.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
I guess that means it's their turn again.
Fuck.
Do any of them start within my radius?
How big is your radius again?
15?
So that's 7.5, 7.5. So that'll be to here. So your radius is like there, there, and there. They're all past there out here and next to the pillars, so they're just outside your radius.
Okay, well, if they come in, if they come in to attack, they'll have to do a whiz save.
Okay. Those of you that can still see invisibility will notice the slant on this right hand side. You see his hands start to glow, and he touches himself on the chest, nowhere else, and you see him start to float upwards and fly backwards.
What the fuck?
And you see him over here in the air, and you see his hands starting to glow again as he ends his turn.
Oh fuck.
The other one that's over near Animal, he begins to move backwards as well. Doesn't fly, but he begins to move backwards to here. You see his hands glowing. And you see him cast out towards the group over here. You see him cast a fireball.
Oh, what a jerk.
Fucking cunt.
And you'll all need to give me a spell save, which in this instance is Dex.
So I'm resistant to fire. Come at me, big boy.
So
it's already hitting all of you.
Where did they land the fireball?
Basically here where I'm clicking, so it's 15 foot diameter. I'm pretty sure. Let me quick. Check.
20, I believe.
20 foot range.
yeah,
Yeah.
it gets everyone except
between Pax and Demi, yeah.
Yeah, between there. So 20 foot of there would be like here. You're
yeah,
just outside it. You're just outside.
Oh no,
Yeah.
me to between Pax and Demi is 20 feet.
Oh, is it? Well, if that's
Yeah.
well, then you're just if you'd be right on the edge of it. I'm not going to hit you. Yeah.
Wait, do I get hit?
Oh yeah, you get hit. It's right here.
Everyone but Animals getting hit.
Everyone but
Okay,
Animal
cool.
is hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
So I decided to roll for my turret first.
Mhm.
That was a nat 20 for him.
Okay.
I did not do so well.
Okay. What everyone else get?
I got a 23.
18.
I got a 15.
17.
17. Okay. Awesome.
Is it though?
Is it? Yeah. 15 sounds ominous to me.
Is it?
Who got the lowest?
The turret with 15.
No, the turret got nat
What did
20.
Drask get?
I got
23.
23.
I
18
got
plus
15.
5.
Well, you'd be glad to know. You ready?
Just fucking tell us.
No, that you all are saved from this, so you only take half damage,
Oh, thank
that's
Oh man.
including the
like-
turret.
Hey,
I was like
hey,
15.
nothing. I am irresistible. I am the fire god.
The fire god, he reckons. Alright, so you guys only going to take half damage from this.
You're not immune to fire, are you?
I'm resistant, so it's practically have to
So
do
he
fuck
takes
all.
half, yeah.
Half of half.
Yes, I'll take half of half.
Quarter is technically half of half.
Okay, so that's 35 damage.
35.
Then you take half of that. Yep, and then Demi takes half of half.
That's half round down, so he's 17.
Yep.
Could be worse.
Drask, it's your turn.
Alright. After feeling that devastating blow,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, oh, guys, I'm out.
What?
I'm gonna
Are you
run.
just gonna leave?
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
run back, and I'm literally gonna like swan dive as if I'm diving through a fucking poop
Can I take an opportunity attack?
into that tunnel.
Honestly, I'm not going to stop you taking the opportunity attack. If that's what your character reckons it would do right now because it thinks he's being stupid, I would go for that.
Can I do an opportunity trip?
Sure, you can go for that. That sounds like a dex attack to me, like a dex save. So
Okay.
go for some sort of what can
Or
we
do you
roll
want to
for
do
here?
unarmed strike?
You can do an
whatever
unarmed
you
strike.
want.
Yeah, unarmed strike makes sense.
Okay. What's your AC, Drask?
Pretty high.
Who?
21.
21 or something. Alright, so I basically need to roll 20.
22.
I rolled
A rip by the
16.
sound of it, yeah.
I rolled 16.
Didn't even
You
notice
don't,
it.
you don't manage to trip him, it just kicks him slightly on the shin, he keeps going. And so Draska's yeeting out of the room?
Yep.
Alright,
Fucking vagina.
So
he's yeeted
5,
it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Then I'm gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20.
God.
Yep, so I'll be in the other room, but I'm not gonna move my thing out just because.
So you can see, yeah. Alright,
I would love it. If
Paxador,
when
your
he steps in
turn.
the room, I love if he steps in the room, the wine kicks in again and drowns him.
Okay. So I know that over on that pillar, was it, that I saw a fireball flash out?
Yep.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30. I'm going to get up here and.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast. I'm just going to throw a Sacred Flame where I saw that come from.
Alright, give us an attack roll with
Actually, hang on,
disadvantage.
actually, sorry, hang on. Never mind. Where was it? Nah, all my stuff are sight based. I don't have anything to do.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. So I'm hoping that my Spirit Guardians will hit them when it's their turn.
Okay. Alright, and it's Pax's turn. Dammy, your turn.
Hello. Since I know exactly where they are because I can see them.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a level 5 Witch Bolt at one of them, so you can pick either of. So I'm going to attack roll. That is a 26 to hit.
Ooh,
That hits.
Yeah.
Hit. Perfect. So it's 5d12.
Mm-hmm. It's a big hit.
Why have you frozen on me, D&D Beyond? 38 lightning damage.
38
And,
lightning damage.
Yep, and this is concentration, so I automatically hit in the next turn because it lasts.
Which one of the two did you get, by the way? Can you just ping it so I know which one it was? Is it
Well,
the right one or the left one? This one or this one?
I'll pick the right one because it's closer technically to me.
Alright, cool.
So that one there.
How much
So,
was the 38, was it?
Yeah, 38.
Okay.
So basically, since it's concentration, on a hit, it takes each turn you can use an action to deal 112 automatically. So I can consistently do 1d8, 1d12 against it.
Okay, so as you do that, you see the lightning just fly out and hit him, and you see him just kind of shrug it off a little bit, and he didn't take too much damage from it.
And I'm just like, unlimited power! Guys, we're fucked! And as I do that, I just go, and I'm going to leave the room.
He took damage, he just didn't take much.
Yeah. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to still keep my Palpatine hands.
Yeah, get the
But, like,
Palpatines out.
I'm going to stand behind the pillar and have both my hands out coming from the pillar so I don't lose concentration.
Okay. Alright. Tim's turn.
Alright.
I'm hugging the pillar while shooting lightning.
Seeing a fireball come out before, seeing the one down here he's sort of like, I guess would be appearing to be preparing a fireball. But he said his hands were glowing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh shit, that's not good. I'm gonna. I don't know if that's enough. I'm gonna. Alright, cool. I'm gonna scamper across the roof into this back corner, which is 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then that's 15, 30. No. All right, cool. So the slide in this corner, because he is within range, I'm going to attempt to cast Fairy Fire on him.
Okay.
Being that I can see him. So I need a Dex save from him, please.
Okay, that's an 18.
Damn it, passes. So I don't think it does anything then.
Fairy Fire, what does that do? Reveals invis, right?
It sheds a light around them.
Glow, basically.
It's a glow, yeah. So
Does it hit multiple or just one?
Well, realistically, it says any creature in the area when the spell is cast. So I suppose
What's the area?
20 feet. So Pax and Animal would probably actually have to make that save as well. It doesn't differentiate whether I pick them or not. So
he might. The other creature might be in range. Do you want to?
Yeah, the other creatures might be in range. I'm going to roll for him.
Just because 20 feet. I don't know where you place it.
He rolled a 22 anyway. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I wasn't too sure how far he was apart, so no, it's fine.
Yep.
But yeah, Animal and Pax would probably have to do it as well.
Wait, after roll a saving throw?
Yeah, well, you're within the 20-foot cube of the Fairy Fire. And Fairy
Fire, you're just gonna have revealed invis. You can't really go invisible. That's all.
Fairy Fire doesn't. No, but if you're outlined, the creatures will have a advantage against attacks against you.
19.
What was that?
19.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sweet.
Go on, Paxi. Roll it.
Okay. I at first I thought it was just that, but it just says an area. It doesn't say. It doesn't specify. So.
Yeah, we're having a bad run, my dude.
Just roll it out, Paxi. Roll it out.
He rolled a 4. He said so. Pax is, shit. He's outlined in a green light.
You are literally Tony Abbott walking through Brunswick.
And he sheds a 10-foot radius dim light.
Cool.
Cool.
Fucking cool.
And then I'll use this turret to shoot the same slide in that corner again.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
On a scale between 1 and your max health, how are you looking?
Not too bad.
That was a 9.
The slashing helped you.
Yeah, putting the Animal helped me, and then my extra 30 as well did alright.
And I'll just move him. I'll move him there before a shot, but he misses anyway with a 9. So
okay,
fucking Drask.
Sure. All right. Who's next turn? It's Animal.
Me. Did I see where Demi's Witch Bolt hit the creature?
It's consistent. So it's hitting.
Channeled, yeah. You see the lightning bolt ending on a figure up here.
How high is it off the ground? How high is it?
It's about 15 feet off the ground because its head would be hitting the roof if it was all 20. So it's basically touching the roof. But yeah, it's up in the air. So 15 feet above you.
I pointed that one and I cast Bane.
Okay.
Seeing as I can see where it is.
I was building sarcophagus.
And it needs a charisma save.
Okay. That would be, what's its charisma? Plus 2. 22.
Gross.
No, it saves.
Basically,
it's finally I can kill these guys.
Finally, strong monsters.
And I'm going to run back over to the back of the altar.
Who would have thought all it would have taken was a bunch of Invisi boys?
Invisi froggy boys.
All right.
So that's the end of Animal's turn. So the one that's flying over here.
Yep.
you see it fly down into this area over here.
Yeah.
I know.
And that thing that was glowing in its hands, you see it glow purple and shoot out towards you as it casts fear in that general area.
Nice.
And you guys need to, including I guess the turret, give me wisdom saves.
Is that me as well, sorry?
Yep, you, animal, and the turret.
Am I within that? Well, I don't know.
It's a 30-foot cone, so 5,
Where
10, 15, 20. You'd be in it, just. Yeah, you're just in
Okay.
it, yeah, you're just in it.
I'm going to use I rolled a 4. I'm going to use a lucky point, and I got to roll it again. Come on, something good. Yes, 17.
I have a feeling my turret can't be affected.
That
by
20 big
Probably
boys,
can't.
22.
Yeah, it is
Alright.
immune to poison damage, psychic damage, and all conditions.
Well, that's good. It can't be hit.
So my turret's
It makes sense.
Okay.
What was it? A wisdom?
Wisdom.
That is a 10.
Okay. So those of you that didn't make it, which I believe was just Tim,
What you
you are
gonna
now
do?
you are now frightened for
Okay.
the duration of 1 minute.
Okay.
And while you're frightened by the spell, you must make the dash action and move
Yeah.
away to the furthest, safest position that you can get at any turn, unless there is nowhere to move, where you just have to stay in the corner. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a wisdom save and try and break free again. But if you still have line of sight, you can still be feared. You'll still remain feared. But yeah,
So-
you currently have to make the dash action as far as you can, unless you can't.
Out of out of character. Being that I know that there's an exit there,
hmm
would logically I be able to do that to try and get away from him? Going, I know there's an exit there. That goes away. Fucking run there.
That would get you further away than where you're standing. So I'd say that's probably it, because it doesn't say that you have to move in a direct line. It says you must move away from you by the safest available action on your turn.
Yeah.
Quick one.
Mhm.
They're invisible, aren't they?
Yep.
That would mean that no one has line of sight of them, except for the people that
I
have.
do.
I can see him.
They both
Hold
can
on,
see them.
except for the people that have invisibility sight.
Which
Yes.
is Tim.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the rest of you both made it. The other one that's near Pax, I believe, is starting his turn near him, so it has to make some sort of roll. Is that correct?
Wisdom save.
Bitch.
Wisdom save 6.
You fail.
Got him.
Shit roll.
Got him.
Got him.
Don't get too excited. It was only like 12.
That's 12,
12?
more than he didn't have.
Yeah.
12's not bad. 12's not bad.
Yep.
Okay. And so now that it's the start of his turn, he's going to start to move.
Check. Oh, his
And-
movement speed is halved.
Yep. Okay, cool. So he can only move half that speed anyway. That's good. And he moves his way to here. And he casts fear in the cone in like this direction. So he goes in that direction. And so you'd both need to give me wisdom saves again. Dammy and Animal.
Oh, big roll.
Was that-
Yes. 16.
Mm-hmm. Dammy?
Wisdom saves?
Wisdom save, yep.
17.
17. And you both saved again.
Luckily.
Fuck!
Ew.
Even with a -1 modifier, still saved. Fuck yeah.
You did.
Skills.
And at that moment, you see that slide that came close to you, Animal, shift form
Oh god.
from being invisible to now a humanoid holding a greatsword.
What the fuck?
He looks almost like a knight, and he goes for a swing at you with his greatsword with just enough reach.
Get fucked.
What a jerk.
That's a nat 20.
Miss.
Cancel.
Yeah.
Not 20, so
Oh.
does 27 hit then?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Of course it fucking does.
That's 12 slashing damage to you. And then he makes one further slash to you as well. And that's only a 14 to hit.
Hits.
And that's another 13 slashing damage. Well, then he sort of goes back to attention with his sword. Okay, Drask, your turn.
Alright.
Pussy ass bitch.
So all you see is, well, actually you probably wouldn't be paying attention, but you see Drask's head pop back out of the tunnel, just ever
Yep.
so, and you see him just holding the book there and reading out another spell.
Okay.
I hope you fireball yourself.
So I am going for
No, 'cause that'll get me. Fuck you.
I'm going for on the one that's got the lightning attached to it, because that's the only one that I can sort of
Oh,
see.
you'd be able to see the one that's standing here. Oh, that would be that one. That's the one that. No, that was this one. No, you can see them both right now. The lightning one's here. No, here.
Yep.
Because he flew in to do a fear, so he's standing there. The other one's in humanoid form, no longer invisible, standing there.
Okay, so the no longer invisible one, I'm going to attempt to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
I don't know how well this is going to work.
For it.
So wow, that was not exactly what I was expecting, but oh well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so I rolled a 7. Now 7 is darkness. So where was he standing? Here?
Yep.
Okay, so from that point, in a 15-foot radius around that, impenetrable darkness, basically.
Cool.
Opaque. Magical darkness spreads from the point you choose with a range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere. Creature with dark vision can't see through this radius.
Is Drask an enemy now?
I'm starting to feel it.
So 5, 10, 15. So it goes out to there and to there.
Okay.
So actually it's...
So
funnily enough, it's
definitely
the whole of where that green line finishes. That's where the darkness finishes. That's actually 15 foot.
Okay, sure.
So basically that cops everyone except for Tim and Pax.
Okay. Dude, so you've done that cast now? That's there?
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck me dead.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Then I'm just going to slightly shift back a couple steps. Let's go!
Okay, Pax, your turn.
Right, okay, Jesus. These things can cast darkness. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They come to here.
Yeah.
And the one I can see that has the tether on it, has it taken damage?
I don't think you can see that one anymore.
No, he can't see this one, but he can see this one over here.
Yeah, the one that has tether on it.
Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, you can see the one on the right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was in the darkness. No, all good, all good.
Has that one?
Oh, wait, no, because that was in here, right? Yeah, he'd be in the darkness because he's right here. Yeah, he is.
Oh my god.
They're both in darkness. Yeah, Chris is right. Yeah, Chris is right. Yep.
Fuck me, man.
I'm trying to save us, man.
It's trying to work out if Drask is an enemy.
I can't anymore. I can't.
So wait, everyone's in darkness?
Yes.
Well,
Except
so Dammy, Animal, and the 2 Slads are in darkness. The rest of you aren't.
This fight was hard enough without Drask. Jesus. I'm gonna cast resistance on myself, and that'll be my turn. Cause fuck y'all.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
All right, Dammy, your turn.
So I'm still casting lightning on the guy because it.
Yep, you can still channel it. It hasn't dropped.
So where is he standing at the moment?
You have no idea.
You can feel the lightning going out in this direction, but you don't know exactly where he is. So
Darkness prevents all forms of seeing, doesn't it?
yeah. Yep. You can just feel it coming out of your hand, just the feeling.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to walk forward with my lightning hands.
Follow the lightning.
the lightning water divining rod. Oh my lord.
So how far do I get before I run into get close to running into him?
You would have just now. Your hand would have been like literally like touching his groin because he's taller than you.
Okay, so I'm
So he's
just
one
walking
square in front.
forward.
He's in this square in front of you. Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I noticed that it kind of goes up a little bit, so I know that he's standing right in front of me.
Yep.
So I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to hit him in the groin.
All right.
And cast Vampiric Touch on his groin.
Oh, I thought we were
You're gonna
playing D&D, not Catholic Church and D. Fuck.
You're gonna wither his.
You're gonna drain
That's
the life out
that
of
is a
his
19
penis.
to hit.
A 19 to hit. That hits.
Yeah,
Trying to drain his
Yes.
dong.
You are sucking his life force out of his dong.
oh, and that is a total of
Holy shit.
that's a total
Oh
of
wow.
22,
Oh, my
22 vampiric
22.
22
Oh,
22
wow.
damage. And I regain half of the hit points, so I regain 11 of the
Of course
hit
you do.
points.
Of course you do.
Yep.
Oh.
Hope
And
you suck
here's the
it.
thing about it, right? It's concentration, so I can automatically hit him again the next turn.
Okay. All right. You're going to keep automatically vampirically sucking his life force.
So I'm gonna
Out
do
of
it.
his
So I touch him.
Junk.
So I'm gonna do it. So I touch him, and then I touch from the other side, so he doesn't know exactly which side I'm at. So like, I'm kind of making it like,
reach around.
to reach around.
so,
Lord help us.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
This,
that's
There's
me.
no help.
this is this is now a cursed stream.
Hey, we don't have feet. We're good. We don't have feet.
And since he doesn't know where I am, he'll get disadvantage on the attack roll. So baby.
All right. Tim, your turn.
Can't believe
You're
I
feared
feared
still.
I'm feared.
Yep.
I'm just gonna scoot across the turret. Hold on. I'm gonna scoot across the wall and try and get through that opening if I can.
Yep.
And then you try and use my dash. So I don't know if I can get past Drask.
You'll be able to because Drass is actually further back than I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he dipped back a bit. He's just there for camera effect.
Okay, I'll just move as far
I'm
as
back
I
like
can.
5 foot.
Yeah, so you could both kind of fit in the hole.
I'll move and try and get as close there as far as I can. So
All right.
whilst I'm feared and my turret is not, can I still use my bonus action to try and attack the
Yeah.
slide with my turret?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'll have a crack.
With
Being that I-
disadvantage because you can't see crap.
Yeah, that's not horrible. 15.
It's a miss.
So he just fires wide, and you just get this blast of energy ricochet off the back wall, probably near Pax, actually.
Just missed facts.
Don't fucking hit me.
All right, Animal, your turn.
So that one near me,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of remember where he was. I'm gonna take a step towards him, and I'm gonna 2 swings with the short sword, see if I can try and get a hit on him in the dark.
Do it with disadvantage.
Yep.
Because you even don't know where Dammy is here, so this is a chance to hit Dammy.
Well, no, I'm aiming in the opposite direction to Dammy.
That's all right.
I'm stepping to the left of the map. That was a 12 for the first one.
Oh, so you're aiming over here, are you? Over here?
Yeah, to the left of left of me. To that one
Yep.
there.
Sure.
Uh,
12
he
to
was-
12 to hit. That's a miss.
Yeah, he was on good. And then bonus attack with the second one. Oh, that's shit. Come on, roll my disadvantage. Oh, it's even worse than that one.
Jesus.
That's
Yes.
certainly not a hit.
That was 4 shitty rolls in a row.
Indeed. Okay, Slard turns.
Alright, do any of them start in my circle?
This one is starting in your circle, yes.
Alright, give me a whiz save.
Bitch.
So jotted.
Better.
It is a 9.
19 damage.
That's a good one. Okay. And
Oh, actually, hang on, sorry. 16. 20, 21. Sorry, it's 21.
21?
Yep.
Okay. What's the range of that? Okay. So, remembering kind of where you were, Pax,
No.
the last time it saw you.
I'm behind a pillar. Fuck off.
Yeah. It still doesn't know which direction you're in now. You see over in this direction appear a large, interesting looking copy of the Slard. Seems like he's created a major image of himself.
Fucking hell, man.
And with that, he's able to see, and he sees where you are.
Oh, what a dog.
The major image runs over towards you
Oh, fuck.
and just keeps staring at you while you hear footsteps stumbling around in the center, and he's not able to still find his way out, even though he has that extra set of eyes. He's still struggling to figure out which direction to go. The second Slard over here. You guys see this amazing flash of light that's magical in its own sense. You don't see it for very long. It's not gonna. It pierces the magical darkness just because of the type of magic it is. And you see this, and you hear just this sort of pop, and you can no longer smell or feel this, with the scent or the warmth or anything of the guy on your left there, Animal. It's like he's gone out of the room.
What?
That's the end of their turn. Drask, your turn.
Tim, what are you doing in here?
That slide is pretty scary. I'm running away. I'm not built for these sort of fights.
This is awkward. I don't know how to walk backwards. How much room is there? How wide is this tunnel?
How wide is the tunnel?
Yes.
It's like less than 5 feet. It's like a one person only. Why?
We're face to face right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Can I
I've sort
see?
of just come as far as it.
Yeah. So could I see past him at all?
The best thing you could do is if you like lay down and he like slid over you belly to belly or something. I don't know.
Chris, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, being that I'm spider climbing, I would have come in from like the top of the tunnel. So I might.
So the tunnel itself, it's still a crawl space, basically.
I would sort of be on the top of the crawl space.
Okay.
So
He's on the top of the crawl space, head facing northeast.
Yeah. So
right?
if you both lay like flat against the things you're on, you could like shimmy past.
I want to shimmy onto my back.
Yep.
Shimmy up.
Yeah, this is gonna happen.
Shimmy up towards the entrance. Yes, we may look like we're 69ing, but I'm gonna lay there and I'm gonna put my hands out and I'm gonna be looking upside down out of the tunnel, and I'm going to attempt to throw an Eldritch Blast into where I thought the other one was. Not the one who was visible, the one who was invisible. I'm going to attempt to throw an Eldritch Blast out this way.
Okay. Sure, go ahead. Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Damn. 18 or 6.
It's not hitting.
Alright. Oh, wait, sorry. I got to roll. Sorry, before I do that, I got to roll D12 to see if it actually worked. 5.
Another Darkness Ink.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Fireball.
What's your cast? What have you cast?
Power word kill or some shit.
HP, this is all your fault, by the way.
I'm aware.
You gave him all this shit.
It is
I know,
great.
but imagine how flavorless it would be without this.
As I've put one hand on the book and then one hand leaning out to shoot the Eldritch Blast, instead of a big ball of energy firing out, a cone of noxious gas puffs out from my hand.
You cast Cloud Kill?
No, poison spray.
Spray.
Tim, I need a Constitution save.
Would you need one from me if I'm like on top of you?
Well, I don't know. I'll leave that up to HB.
You're basically touching him like. There's gonna be residue on your hands as you're
Look,
shimmying.
I'm happy to make one. I wasn't sure if I'd.
What's the range on it? Is it touch or is it?
It's 10 foot. See
Okay.
within range, pretty much succeed. It's just 10 foot. So like
Yeah,
10
that would
foot
definitely-
from my hand. I'm assuming line.
It's
It
like a
doesn't actually say
cantrip,
whether
isn't
it's
it?
a line or cone or.
Okay, hits Tim.
Alright, well, it hits Tim and gets to like there. So
All right, I'll wear it. What is it?
So I need a con
Deck?
save.
Con save.
you're gonna make
Oh,
it anyways.
This is like one of my best.
So
Saves.
you have to make 11.
Okay, well that's a 16.
All right, nothing.
Yeah,
happens.
he's made it. Nothing happens.
Instead of the puff of spray coming out, it just pops out this little. And that's it.
It's a
was
little
like-
fart hand.
Did you just fart?
I think that was you.
Close
I wa-
quarters fart hands.
And then I'm gonna like try and shimmy my way back down,
Oh man.
back past Tim. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna stay there. I'll stay there. I'll let Tim get past me. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That's. I'll end my turn in the 69 position.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Do you end your turn face up or face down in attack mode?
I'm face up. Don't worry.
Hey, Drask, your whip's poking me.
It's my tail.
All right. It's getting a bit fucked. Okay, Pax, your turn.
So I still can't see anything other than this like fake slide in front of me.
No, you can't see anything but him. No,
I'm
until
gonna,
until darkness has dropped.
okay, I'm gonna. Oh, does the slide next to me have to make a wisdom save?
It can, but it doesn't actually have HP, so it's not going to do anything to it.
Okay.
It's just like a random image that's following you around.
Spooky. It's a spook.
I'm gonna move. Fuck. No, I'm gonna come up to the other side of the column, and I'm just gonna cast resistance again on myself. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm not gonna cast resistance. I'm gonna hold Toll of the Dead for when I can see the next actual enemy that comes out. So Toll of the Dead has 60-foot range, so that's the whole thing.
Okay.
That's I'll end my turn holding a Toll the Dead spell.
Okay. Dammy.
Hello.
I guess you're going to fist the monster.
Yep. And that is a 25. That is a 25 to hit.
25 to
That
hit with
hit?
the fist. Yep, that hits.
So that's really nice. That's 23 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's a good one.
Job.
I'm
That
just
is
draining the
solid
life.
We like
Draining
that.
the- And I'm at max health, so I can't get any health back. So.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Tim, your turn.
All right, I will continue moving down the thing
With a dash.
with a dash as well.
Mhm.
Would by the time I get down, I'm trying to think how far I moved there. I'm just gonna say I moved to about there. By the time I got here, would my line of sight from the creature be gone?
It would, but you have to get to the end of your dash, so that would probably be the end of your dash just there. Yep. So yeah, your line of sight's ended. You're able to make a whiz save now to see if you're no longer feared.
Okay. That is a 21.
21. You are no longer feared.
Nice.
So I run out and I get to the edge of the mouth and I'm like, what the fuck am I running for?
What was I thinking?
Why are you scared?
I've got
There's
friends
only
in there.
two big
They
ass
need help.
invisible things in there. All right.
All right.
End of Tim's turn.
I'm gonna like just get my turret to fire, but I can't see shit. It can't see shit.
You're making an attack roll with severely double
Yeah.
disadvantage then.
Yeah, it's a 15.
15.
2 sevens.
2 sevens. It's not
That's
gonna
not
be a hit.
enough. I think I have 15 last time and it missed. So yeah.
Yeah.
It just
not-
again another
not gonna be enough.
another bolt fires off against the wall near where Pax is.
All right.
Leave me
Animal.
alone.
Animal's turn.
Standing here in the pitch black darkness, and fuck this shit. And I cast Dispel Magic
Yay!
Hey, what a smart man.
So anything 3rd level or lower is instantly dispelled.
Okay.
Instantly ends.
All right. So as you cast that, all around you,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
is your necrotic thing is lower than 3rd level, isn't it? Look at him
No,
crying.
mine's 5th level. But I'm saying, oh no, because now the darkness is gone.
No.
He'll just look down and
Nathan
see me
sees
grabbing his crotch.
Yeah, no, I'm only
See
targeting
you
darkness.
backing him off.
You're only targeting the darkness. You know, it's
Yeah,
not
I
like
only
an
target.
AoE.
No,
Okay.
it's not AoE. I
Oh,
can only target one thing.
All right. Only the darkness. Okay.
I
So the
couldn't see
darkness
that.
is dispelled.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm fucked. Fucked.
And that's the end of your turn, or you're going to move, or what?
I will. No, well, I can't do anything. I can't ready an attack or ready anything, so I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
Does my
If I don't see anything, do I see anything near me though?
You notice that right near you here, that guy is completely gone.
Okay, but do I see the other one over near?
You see the other one standing right next to Dami. Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna move back like 10 feet.
Does my Toll the
And
Dead
that's
go
it.
off then?
Your Toll the Dead would go off. Yep. You'll be able to see
Can I
him
have a
now.
Wisdom save, please?
Me or the enemy?
The enemy, not you.
Enemy. It's a 14.
You fail. You
Got
cop 3d12.
Well, here they come.
26.
That's good.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
2 10s and a 6. Eat them up. Nom 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 nom.
man.
Oh, actually, hang on. Sorry, it'll be 31 because it's +5.
Oh, good. That's even more. I'll take
Yep.
it. All right.
Nom.
With that, it becomes that Slard's turn.
You bitch.
The one that's standing here.
Can I get a Wisdom save again from him?
Yep. That is only a 3.
You fail again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You don't want darkness back. Don't sing like that. Darkness is horrible.
On my next turn, I
Gotta
can't
go, Jack.
21.
21. That's pretty good. We like it. Tax carrying. Okay.
I've got to make up for Drask running.
I'm still here.
All right.
And his movement speed's halved.
With that, you see the invisibility on him drop. He turns to Dami, and he looks at him. He's like, "We will meet again after I find my control orb." He touches Dami.
Oh no!
Out of the room, Dami and him are gone.
What?
What?
And he plane shifts right in front of you. He's just like he's lost it.
Good riddance.
Nah, take Drask.
So Dami is plane shifted.
The fuck?
Now, Dami, we'll have to do a small side quest with you at another time.
One-on-one D&D.
But everyone else, the room is now empty. Your initiative is over. You're able to do whatever you like.
Can we...
I'm
Look,
gonna
is
gamble one
no
night.
one going to react that I'm gone?
Guys,
we can hold it there for the night, and I think that might be a good idea.
Probably. Yeah. It's been
Yeah.
3.
Everyone, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight.
Wow.
Dami's been zapped to another dimension. Everybody else is just still alive.
Drask is useless?
Drask is running from everything. It's not like Drask at all.
I
Drask is
get out my
running.
sword and I stab Drask in the face.
Hey, I play the
everything is
game
going
how I'm
haywire.
meant to play it. What am I gonna do?
He's been impersonated by a god. The god's making him do this, so he's playing
know.
correctly. This is good shit. We like it. Okay, everyone. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you liked what you saw tonight and you haven't followed us yet, which I think most of you already have, make sure you do follow us. We're usually on Tuesdays. Sometimes we're on Wednesdays. A lot of other times we're on Fridays. But yeah, we're around, and we'll be back as soon as we can for another session. But yeah, tune in next time you can. If you want to catch old episodes, we got them on YouTube as well. And thank you for the donations tonight as well. We got a few in there that we didn't get to announce because we were in the middle of RP and stuff. But thank you very much. We really appreciate it. It helps us to get new streaming equipment and things for when we're back in person as well. When we have all of our minis and all the cool shit. So yeah, thanks everyone. We love you guys, and see you next time.
Yeah, cheers.
Peace.
Fuck me dead.
Wow.